Got me
Going
out
live
of
in
here.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Monday, March 24th, and we got a crew with us today. What's going on, guys?
Yo, what's going on?
We're going to do a little bit
Popping
of
with it.
quick intros. We got Bro Rogan back at it.
What's going on, bro, Rogan? I want to give a quick shout out to School to Goon. I'm my worst enemy. And, Baby Runner, man, we got some shit coming in the works. Shout out to my nigga BR. You know what I'm saying? We might be the new Thelma and Louise, question mark? No, shout out to my nigga. We got shit coming.
All right, we got our boy One Track back in the building. What's going on, dude?
It's been a minute, y'all. What's going on? Canada in the building. You know what I mean? I'm out here representing. Come on, no jumper in the shit.
Voice of the underground back
You
in
one of
here,
Drake
man.
guys?
Am I one of Drake guys?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not.
You gotta be careful
what I
how you
mean?
in Cali.
I'm a fan.
It's
but
Kendrick Land.
Nah.
You ain't bought one of your beats yet?
I don't produce.
Oh, shit.
I don't make beats.
Oh, you don't?
I don't make beats.
Nah, he do like he's like a host and do a lot of content.
Oh,
for, like,
okay.
underground
I know. Oh,
rappers and
I'm
shit.
getting you confused with A-Track. There's a
A-Track.
producer named A-Track.
I feel like
And
I
you-
might know what you're talking
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Nah, you
Sorry
good.
about that. Canada in this bitch.
And of course, we got our boy Remo in the back. What's going on, Remo?
Come on, man, we
Remote
chilling,
ski.
man. Ducking the feds. They saying
Oh,
no
shit.
jumper the feds, man. I'm like, what the fuck? They like, Remo, y'all niggas the feds, top 5 federal.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
like, man,
Remo.
nigga just work up here, man. I don't know who the feds is.
And we got our good friend Big Folks back in the
Oh,
building.
man, this thing, man. Representing the shy.
Let's go.
And wherever else they getting money at.
Oh,
Tight shit.
I go.
How are you guys doing? How was your weekends?
Man, my weekend was great, man. You know, chilling with the family, the wife and kid, kinda. Daughter went skiing. She left me this weekend, but me and her mom chilled. We just had a slow week, hanging out.
For the most part. What you got going on in LA? One track? We'll bring you back to LA.
I came out here for
States.
Rolling Loud originally, and then I went to Vegas with Murder Beats like on Friday.
Yeah.
So you know, I had a little bit of a turn up weekend. You know, definitely recovery day on Saturday though.
Nah, I feel it. I was rolling out this year. I missed it. I was supposed to go, but I ended up getting caught up in Texas.
Nah, it was super fun. Like there was a lot of cool shit going on. Not gonna lie, like a lot of LA artists that I never heard of before that were on the lineup that I was fucking with. I don't know, that's some shit for sure.
Did you stay for the Cardi album?
I stayed for like halfway through his set. Like I left right before he brought out the weekend.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was just like, to be honest with you, they stopped projecting his like image on the screen, and I was like super far away. So I was just like, all right, like I'm gonna get on out of here, you know.
Word, nah, I feel
Yeah.
it. So
That's
what
a
you
good reason
what
to
you
do
think
it.
about the Cardi album overall and shit? Like, what's your thoughts on it?
I thought it was a good body of work, but because it comes from Cardi, I feel like he had some more potential. There's a couple hits on there, like the Like Wheezy record, and you know not the Timeless record, but the other one with the
Weeknd?
Weeknd, yeah.
Rather Lie? I think it's Rather Lie.
Yeah.
That shit fire. That's
That
my
shit super
that
fire.
shit super fire.
Super fire.
That's the
but-
hit off of it.
Nah, I feel like Wheezy is really the one.
Like
taking
Weezy,
over
I
the
fuck
internet
with
right
it,
now.
but yeah, everyone's going with the Like Weezy. But me personally, I like the Weeknd joint on there.
Yeah, it's just fire.
All right, so far, better than a whole lot of red or what?
I don't know, bro, because I was a hater on a whole lot of Reddit first too, so I don't really know what I fuck with more. You know?
Everyone was.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone.
It had to
was.
grow on people.
Right away.
Everybody is like, it's mid, and then over time, you know, I feel like this album over time, people, I mean, it's already getting the respect that is, you know what I'm saying, that I guess he wanted.
Yeah, it did like 320K first week, right?
Yeah, he got-
298,000, which is
Nah,
Nah, he said
300K.
320K though, right?
Yeah, at first it was saying it was projected to do 302. And then final sales came in and came at 298,000.
That's
Which
what
is still-
academic said, and then Cardi
That's hard
replied
as
to it
hell.
saying
Oh.
it did 320, right?
I didn't see that part,
I
but
don't know,
maybe
I'm pretty
so.
sure. I
But
don't know.
I seen a lot of people say 290K. But either, regardless, 300,000, that's that's good ass
Yeah,
numbers.
that's
in
good
this
numbers for
climate,
sure.
you know what I'm saying?
That's good numbers for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Damn.
Yeah.
You jacking the Cardi movement? How you feel about the
I
Cardi
don't
movement?
listen to that shit. Fucking gangster. No, just kidding.
Nah, I feel it.
I ain't really. I don't listen to that. I don't listen to niggas like that. Like,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
he big in that world and this and that,
Yeah.
but you know,
I said I ain't
don't
listen to that shit.
bro.
But I know you just pay attention and keep up with what's
Oh
going
no,
on.
I know
type
exactly
shit.
what's going on with him
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
and
yeah.
that with the sales and the money he making and this and that. But you know that shit is a little bit out of my league.
Nah, I feel
To be
that.
honest, I didn't even know he had a new album out. I just thought he
Really?
was performing. Yeah.
That's
I only know 'cause
crazy. I'm not gonna
academics
lie,
kept
that was, like,
announcing
the
it
most
and
popular
shit.
shit on the
You know
internet.
what
That's
I'm saying?
crazy.
He was
I
talking
swear
about
to
it a
God,
lot.
I had no idea.
Then I got
what you guys
interested
just-
in when he was
crazy.
saying
I
something
thought he was
about
performing a
Kendrick
whole lot of Red. It was all new
producing
shit?
it or whatever.
Not all new shit. He did some
Yeah.
shit off
And
all
I got
that.
interested
He did,
in
like,
it, checked
I
it
heard
out,
him do
but
Sky,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
it
sure.
ain't my
I don't know
cup
what
of
else he
tea.
did though.
See, yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to. I know I've heard that last album, but I swear I didn't know.
Free
he
Brick
had no-
Baby though.
Free Brick.
Facts.
Man, please.
Free
I'm just gonna
Brick,
randomly
baby.
keep saying that while I say it.
Nah, for sure.
Free
Free all
Loose,
their ass,
too.
to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
like
I was
nobody
gonna
in
say free
jail.
Nah,
Loose
free-
too.
yeah,
Free
for sure,
all
for sure.
of them. I see Trap Kitchen. She got out. I'm happy for her.
I heard all of them got out.
Bear
But
Claw got
I heard like
released.
19 of them got released, or at least like 18 to 19
Oh,
people.
So
That's what I heard on Clubhouse. You gotta take it with a grain of salt. You don't know.
Man, like I sent you the information, people was telling me that Brick was out, so I don't even know what's true anymore.
Brick
people
ain't got
just,
a
Nah,
bond,
Brick-
dude.
but I
Brick
know
not out
he's
yet.
not out.
Yeah, nah.
But
Brick's
people
not
was
out
sending
yet.
me shit like he's out on bail and blah blah blah. But,
Let me ask y'all, what's y'all thoughts about everything that's been going on? I know y'all been seeing the
bro,
no jumper RICO, the big U RICO. What's y'all thoughts about everything that's been going on?
I think it's crazy. First of all, because like I'm from here, so I've been knowing you and the crew for years. Like I was real good friends with his brother, Draws, rest in peace. And at the end of the day, I know people want to talk about that whole LA checking in shit, but that's like really, really what we be on here. And like this is what he's getting in trouble for, really. Because a lot of that is in the RICO case about him extorting people, but it ain't even like, I don't consider extortion because you got to keep certain niggas safe because you already know how the city is. Like we running and taking shit from people, and that's just how grimy it is. And like you stopped a lot of people from getting robbed, and he also helped a lot of people get their shit back. So like they want to shed like all negative. I mean, it ain't good, but like some people he kept safe. Like, but they don't talk about that. They only.
I always wondered if we had this type of action like out here, like if Chicago had where celebrities actually lived here, lived there and interacted and be outside this and that. That shit would be like, bro.
You'd be doing the same shit you saying.
Nah, hell no. No, I would not.
It's just like everywhere you go here, you see celebrities.
I just say this, motherfuckers would be up for grabs. Like no jumper probably couldn't exist in Chicago. It's a little bit more vicious when it comes to like if motherfuckers want to get on that. Then it just like nowadays, you super tapped in. It's just it won't even be no extortion or no organized shit like that. It just be somebody saying some wild shit. Now that bitch getting shot up and every day y'all in this bitch hella blicks like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all damn near gang now. So but it's other shit that exists in Chicago that's turning up and they kind of curving the DJ you going back up. We got like I've been showing y'all the old man that came home and all them. So niggas got shows and all type of shit. You know, shout out to all the guys at the crib trying to, prosper in this internet world and try to figure their way out because it's hard for them, which I know is like, and why I bring that up because like seeing people like Big Baby Loose Cannon, all them on these platforms, and they get to talking, a gang bang or a street nigga, you don't got nothing else to talk about. So it's like they gonna find themselves keep talking about some shit to get them in trouble. I come on this shit, I talk about shit I already been through. I talk about my murders and all that, but I went through trial, beat it, and all that shit. I can talk about shit I've been through, you know what I'm saying? But something that's like an ongoing investigation, I ain't tell you, oh man, we did whoop over there on 51st and nobody knew it. Like, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Before we get into more topics, let's just keep talking about this. So who do y'all fault? Because, a lot of people have been trying to put blame on Adam and No Jumper, saying that Adam is getting people up here to talk about their crimes and do shit like that.
I mean, he do. But at the same time, it's on them to give them the crime. It's just like this. If Adam the police and this and that, it's just like niggas that know that been locked up or been investigated or got to go in there talking to people. You don't have to answer. They tell you off the bat. They tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you decide to disclose information, then go right ahead. Adam got a big platform off what he built it off of, hip-hop shit like this and that. And if those are things that his crowd or his audience want to see, that's what they clicking on and that's what they getting the views on, he a business. Why would you not? So I don't blame him on the business side, but at the same time, a lot of people ain't fucking with him. A lot of people
I think that's the problem, bro. Like niggas come on these platforms and they answer the fed questions. It's like if a nigga asks you something about street shit, just decline. Like, bro, I'm not. But like a lot of these niggas, I don't know. I guess
seen a few niggas he did interviews with that like straight up
like
nah, I ain't talking.
Niggas that shut that shit
some
down.
niggas know to get on there and handle the situation accordingly. But also, I will say, I don't think it's fair just to put it all on Adam because half the shit that was just talked about is some shit niggas just get on there and voluntarily just say like you be in an interview and a nigga just get to say.
It's like Adam wasn't on nobody's
nigga, you want to know how many murders
unless you telling and bringing it up.
Interviews like that on here.
So it's like it's just
so you can't blame them. You know what I'm saying?
And half the stuff like all right, because I read the paperwork and the stuff that's being said. A lot of the stuff was like Brick Baby. A lot of the shit that Brick Baby they saying Brick Baby did. None of it's been talked about on the podcast.
Oh.
No.
And he was on the podcast more than everybody. So it's like,
right.
if you look at it like that, it's just you got to pick and choose what you up here saying. And then, like, the main shit everyone's saying, I think, because a lot of loose cannon shit that he was said, or shit
now,
that
loose
cannon
cannon
said.
living up to his name. His
Bro.
bro lips looser than a motherfucker.
Hey, you know what I
I'm
just
saying?
found out today? I had no idea that he got on one of these platforms talking about how he was inside of Roscoe's when PMF was
PNB
I
Rock.
seen that shit
I
on
didn't
my
know.
algorithm. I passed it out. I thought that was bullshit.
He
like they
said
reaching.
that him and
Well,
you
he
was
said,
in
he said he
there.
was in a spot with PNB.
He
Rock.
said that
He said
him
yeah,
and
he
Big
was-
U was in the Roscoe's
Yeah.
while
When-
PNB
While
Rock
he
got
was
killed.
getting
That's crazy.
robbed.
I did
And
not
I'm
know
like,
about
getting
that.
robbed.
That's crazy.
Bro, why
Yeah.
would you even say some shit like that? Even if I was
Yeah,
in
that's
there,
just
nigga,
putting
y'all don't
yourself
even
at-
know that.
Yeah.
And Loose Cannon might be calling in. I don't know. I heard we might be getting a phone
I
call.
don't
from
believe
him
that. I think
later
that
on.
shit would have been Big U name so big out here. That would have been talked about way
That's-
back when it happened. So I
Thank
don't
you.
believe that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But that he did say it
He
though. I
did
seen that. I
say
seen
it,
that
though.
same clip. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like in 2025, niggas got to just watch what they say on these podcasts for sure. And also, like, you got to look at it like this. So do Adam stop employing people who come from the streets? Like, because that's the next thing is like, all right, so do we change the lane of like Adam hiring people?
But to be honest, if Adam changed that, then he changed his whole platform. Not no jumper ain't no jumper no more. So
Well, I just
So-
think
it's not so simple as Adam saying, "Well, I won't employ people from the streets no more," because Adam, you'll lose your platform. Just you'll have to you'll basically
create a whole
you'll
nother
create a whole
lane.
nother
My bad.
platform.
Now you good.
I just think like he can keep his platform going. However, like he got to keep the street because that's what 90% of people watch this
Maybe
shit.
Adam
But
should start
also
giving
he
a
should,
disclaimer before you interview a motherfucker.
or he
like
should
the police,
just go
like,
into a whole nother lane. Like it don't always have to be street, LA, gangbang, Chicago, shoot shit. It's like you can. It's a whole
how
nother
you doing?
audience out there that y'all can bring in.
Oh, yeah,
Just
right.
saying, just having something totally
I
different.
don't know. You know, Adam a good businessman.
I
I,
like
think he
it.
done
Yeah, he
changed
know what he doing.
he done changed the platform over the years. He been going so hard. It been
think
straight
this might be
hip hop.
Lu-
It been
I think this might be
Oh,
Loose
Loose.
right here.
oh shit,
That's
Lucy
all
Lou.
right.
You're on the line with Loose Cannon.
Yo, Loose, what's up?
What's up, Flacco?
Nah, this Remo. Flacco not here today. This Remo. What's the word?
Oh, what's up, Remo? What you got going?
Yo,
Oh,
we
I
on
got you.
we on No Jumper Live right now. You live. We appreciate you calling in. Yeah, just give us an update of what's going on and how you doing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but I in the chat, y'all listening. I need Sweetie all in the chat right now.
Yeah, they going crazy in the chat right now, man. I see what's going on.
Yeah. So look, at the end of the day, it's like I'm doing good. Everything is perfect. Taking one day at a time. You get what I'm saying? So I'm doing the best I can under these conditions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making sure that is free everybody that's on the case. Everybody is taking this and trying to make the best out of it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put my head down or anything like that. I'm gonna stay strong. I got a strong team. I got you, especially Remo, Adam, academics, everybody, Whack, 600, everybody that's supporting me.
Yeah. So you and 600, y'all back cool? Y'all talk? Because it seemed like y'all wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like I carry on when I get out in person. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear it. I feel that. I feel that.
Yep. Shout out Flacco too, Creep, everybody that's been supporting. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you got the people listening, so any messages you want to get out there right now?
Yeah. We're going to stay crushing all the sugar plums and the sweethearts regardless.
Hey, Rebo, tell
It
him I
ain't
got
nothing
tell him the
gonna
A-Rabs
change.
back looking for him, man. We got to get out of there. We need to get this money. And crypto people looking for him.
Folks said
Okay.
he said you got to get out, man. He said Arabs looking for you. He said he got the crypto people on your line.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. Who's that? Who's
CEO
that
Big
right there?
Folks. Ben Man Cavill,
Big
manager.
folks. Shout out Big Folks. Yeah. No, we're going to get out and
We
we're
get
gonna
them real
to that
bags.
All right, let me ask you
That's
some
my
questions. If you can't answer,
Legal
I get it.
bags.
Did you see Brick or Big U since y'all been locked up? Y'all in the same, like, what's the circumstances as far as like being locked up? Y'all ran into each other?
They back in California?
No, not yet. But eventually, you know, it might happen.
All right.
So, what we gonna have to talk about is Remo, and the people is watching. How did y'all know that Brick Baby had a still foul and nobody said anything?
So all right, recently I think the sealed file, the court documents actually just leaked online, and everyone's been breaking it down recent. But yeah, everyone has been looking at Brick Baby's sealed indictment that he already had or what he was dealing with prior to what we just found out. You had any thoughts on that? You already knew about the situation?
I knew about the situation, but the thing is, I thought, you know, when people send me the paperwork and stuff, and then when I ask the man, hopefully he tells me the truth. But when I hear something different from coming out of a man's mouth and he's still working at No Jumper, I feel like, you know, like, I don't know. It's like y'all kept it secret. You get what I'm saying? Y'all should.
You can't say y'all because you can't really say y'all because, like, at the end of the day, like, anybody could get locked up. We might not know what's going on or what they got going on. So it's a situation where, like, I don't think everyone knew Brick Baby had a sealed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rack was talking about it.
Yeah, like, all right. And as far as so it's been a lot of speculation going on and stuff where people have been saying that that you tricked yourself going on these podcasts. And how do you feel about everybody running with that narrative, saying that motherfuckers got to just watch what they say on podcasts and shit like that?
Okay, listen. The stuff that was said on the podcast don't have nothing to do with a charge. I have a complaint. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a complaint, it's just hearsay. So when it comes down to the whole situation is who got caught up. Where in the paperwork it says Loose Cannon gets caught up by this and this and this and this, right? They have to use a complaint or whatever like that to pull me in. See, and everybody that used sex trafficking, right? When it came down to the girl Monty,
Trap Kitchen
right?
Monty.
Yeah, all that stuff is sex trafficking. That's something to do. When it came down to a murder that's on the case or whatever like that, don't have nothing to do with Loose Cannon. When they have something to do with gambling and the allegations and stuff, don't have nothing to do with Loose Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Even the case where the complaint with me and Big Useless, right? You have to understand it have nothing to do with nothing on the podcast.
Yeah. So you saying a lot of stuff you were saying you ain't really got nothing to do, but on the paperwork they are quoting shit that was said on No Jumper podcast though.
Yeah, of course, because people would take a part of a line or a story or something like that, and then it could be something similar to it. It don't even have to be nothing that's factual. It don't have nothing to do with the same story. But if it's the same, it's like a coincidence. Somebody said this, and then somebody said this, and then I said this, and then it got to be that. But it really ain't none of that.
Nah, I feel it. So, all right, last thing, because how people were trying to say that Wack sent you off by having you go on podcasts. What are your what do you say to that? Because there's like a whole narrative being spent around where people saying that. I think I seen academics yesterday on stream saying that Wack mastermind this whole thing.
Wow.
No. So, how can Wack or somebody see this? People don't understand my gripe with Big Useless is totally different than his gripe with Wack 100. Same thing with 600. Everybody have different reasons why they move past fucking with him. So it's no point in the world that we can actually say, we have the same gripe. And you can tell, Remo, nobody could control me. Nobody could say anything because if I feel a certain type of way, I'm going to stand and say whatever I want. And the whole world knows that. But they want.
That's a fact, and I'm his wife, and I can attest to that because I've told him many times, "Baby, why you saying that?" And he'd be like, "Cause I want to." I said, "Oh, okay."
So
hold him down.
So Wack can't control me, not at all, and he knows that. Everybody knows that. I'm uncontrollable because I'm just who I am. But if I speak passionate about something and I really believe in it, I'm gonna stand on my business, and that's just how it is. There's nothing wrong. Like Wack is my guy. You get what I'm saying? But he can't mastermind anything.
Word, nah, I feel it. Yeah, that's the narrative that's going around right now. So I'm glad you was able to speak your piece and kind of clear it up. You got anything you wanna ask him?
Yeah. I know y'all was trying to address the
Is he in California?
Oh yeah.
Or shit, he's
situation,
still in
right?
Nevada.
Which situation, Luce? You talking about Tokyo Tony?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So look, Tokyo Tony basically said that she happy you locked up because she said that you tried to extort her out of 40,000, or you did get it.
Black China Mama?
Yeah,
Black China
then she
Mama,
changed
yeah.
it and- yeah. Then she changed it and said that I stole it out of her purse or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go to the fact where she don't even have 40,000, right? Her and Black China wouldn't even be talking if it wasn't for me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If somebody had 40,000, she should have got her teeth fixed. You get what I'm saying? She should have got her body done. It looked like pool ball in a sock the way her titty sagged. You get what I'm saying?
Damn, Tony.
Things like this is really ridiculous for people to say that she got mad because she was trying to fuck on me while I was with her daughter, and basically her daughter found out.
Wait, so Tokyo Tony was trying to holler at Smash while you was dealing with Black China?
Yeah. We was all living together, so
word.
She was always upset at that. But then the crazy part about it is when she gets into it, and we were doing my reality TV show, she wanted to come on the TV show and bash China for me.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? She wanted to bash China, talking bad and crazy, but my wife was like, "No, we ain't gonna do that. This is crazy. I don't even want you fucking with her mama." And when I cut off the relationship, she felt a certain type of way. So of course, she wanted to take her moment and her shot right now, but she's a bitter old lady that still can't find herself. The show that she did with Zeus flopped. So at the end of the day, it's like nobody want to watch them. She's not entertaining. It's just BS.
Word. So all right, so you
Remo, I need you to repost too. My wife going back on her at No Jumper, because at the end of the day, we want the full story, not just the Tokyo Tony's story. Because everybody right now, it's a sport right now to be clout chasing.
Yeah. No, I feel like I get it up. I'll make sure the editors get it up. So any other things you want to get off your chest or let the people know while everybody listening?
Yeah. So it's free Loose Cannon merch, free Brick Baby merch, free Big U merch. All proceeds is gonna go to helping everybody individually.
That's
I don't
dope.
put jail on nobody.
That's dope.
So we got the Sweetie merch and everything like that popping, but we in it together. I don't want Big Useless to be in jail. I know his family going through stuff. Shout out to Stacy and Dylan and Michael and Huey and all of them. So y'all keep strong. Everybody rolled over on him, and and shout out to Brick. Keep your head up. Hopefully you make it out too. So we just doing everything in our power to make sure that it benefits everybody. Like everybody get through it. You know what I'm saying?
Where can the people find the merch at? If they're trying to support y'all, where can they find the merch at? Let them know.
Sharice.
Okay. I've created a website, itsloosecannon.com. They're all going to be up live today. Itsloosecannon.com, just as his IG page, It's Loose Cannon.
All right, so everybody make sure y'all go to itsloosecannon.com and y'all go grab the merch, free Brick Baby merch. You said it's going to be free Loose Cannon merch on there for sure, and you said it's the free Big U merch on there as well, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be adding all of that later on today.
All right, that's dope. And all proceeds will be going to each individual.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, because at the end of the day, listen, no matter what kind of beef you may have with somebody, you don't wish this upon any family. You don't wish this upon nobody. You may not like someone, but sending them away and for life or for football years is not the way to do things. Period.
All right, Luce, I got one last question for you. One last one.
Yeah.
All right. So what was your thoughts when all right, so before Big U went and turned himself in, he made a video speaking about certain situations, and he said that Christopher Lovejoy was at the house when it got raided, and Christopher Lovejoy and Wack is working with the police. What was your thoughts on that comment he made?
Shit. That's mind blowing right there because shit. That's crazy. I'm talking about that's really, really crazy. I didn't even hear that. And as soon as I walk in here, you know, everybody is talking about it. So it hit the prisons, it hit the streets, it hit everywhere people know about it. So nobody told me about that. So if that happened, I don't know. It's like, fuck 600. You get what I'm saying? Dead homies. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely you'll probably get caught up with it, but yeah, it's definitely a few videos that Big U had made before he turned himself in. But it's good to it's good to hear your voice. Whatever you need, tap in with me. I got your wife's number too. Y'all can hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I get her side posted up too, so that everybody can hear her response to Tokyo Tony. And free to real.
Tokyo Tony be out
Yeah,
here.
free to
so.
real. Sweetie!
Nasty.
Sweetie! We in there.
All right, love. Appreciate y'all.
Stay dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hit y'all up.
Now, is he still? I didn't want to interrupt while you were talking to him, but is he still in Nevada, or did they extradite him to?
That was a good question. I wish I would have asked him that before I hung up.
I want to know because then we'll know if he in there taking fades.
I'll make
It
sure.
don't sound like he in there taking fades.
No,
He sound like he chilling. He sound like he chilling, right?
No, I'm fucking with you, man. You know, it'd be a whole lot of gang shit when you hit them California.
Hell
prisons.
yeah, I
Like,
bet.
nigga, you got 3 waiting for you in the back, but
All
nah.
right, shit. All right, so let's get into some of these first topics.
Let's
So,
go.
over the weekend, Sauce Walka was shot, and his artist Say So P was killed in a targeted shooting in downtown Memphis.
Damn, these rappers be getting killed.
200 bands. Remo. You
That's
heard
what
about
they-
that?
Yeah,
that's
I heard he didn't
Wait,
know who
what?
Sauce Walka was. He was like standing over him. He didn't know who he was. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what Rainwater said. Did you see that?
I seen the clip with Rainwater. All right, let's watch the news clip, and then we'll give some more backstory.
Headphone.
Oh yeah, facts.
Also developing this morning, Houston-born rapper Sauce Walka was one of 2 men shot outside of a Memphis hotel this weekend. KHOU 11 spoke to his father on the phone last night. He shared this photo and says that the rapper, well, we'll bring up the photo. That's the photo there for you. The rapper, whose real name is Albert Mundane, was hit in the thigh. His dad told us that he's expected to be okay. Police say a suspect got out of a car and fired several shots at both men just before 3 yesterday afternoon. The other man, Mundane's friend, sadly died at the scene. Right now, his name is not being released. This morning, police say they have identified the suspect's vehicle and are working to make an arrest.
So wait, you said 200 bands. Is that something to do with this case?
All right, so the video circulated online that you seen the video of Sauce Walka where I guess you didn't see Sauce Walka, but you seen Say So P laying on the ground or whatever. So then I think Rainwater hopped on Clubhouse with Wack 100, and he told Wack that he heard, I don't know where he heard this information from, but he said that supposedly one of the killers noticed that it was Sauce Walka and then like spared him because he really just wanted Say So P, and that it's rumors. I think some guy had made actually we might have the clip right here so we can hear Rainwater talk about it.
Nobody more lax for out of towners to come in town because ain't nobody running around on the bush. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel freely walking through that house now.
Yeah, ain't nobody running around on the bush. You know what I'm saying?
So LA
Man,
safe now.
it's still what it is. Like Texas is looking what the going on with Sauce now.
I think they said. I think that white. I mean, that white
He
boy
dead.
mentioned. Yeah, he from there though. He had some more shit going on there.
Oh, he from there?
Yeah, he from there. So
Now
it
it's
looks.
making sense because
He
I
ran
thought the
off on the
nigga. I'm like, is
plug.
this nigga from Texas?
Nah, I heard they stood over Walk and realized it was Walk and said, "Nah, you good." He knew what he did and ran off.
Oh, they stood over him.
Yeah, and realized it was Walk.
Oh, they didn't know it was him.
They ain't know him now, buddy from there. He was popping it on that Sprinter. Like I'm back here. You know, he was popping this shit. I'm here. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. I'm with South Walker.
Oh yeah, he tripped. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. They got so many new niggas running around here.
Did y'all see the
a
clip?
bunch of names. I seen my
So
guy.
before
what's this nigga
Say So
name?
P was shot, there's a
something.
clip of
He's a goof ass.
there's a
Why
clip
they was
of
in that cheap ass hotel with all that fucking money on them anyway?
That's crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
Them wooden
Niggas
ass
be doing
doors, you
nigga
can kick
shit.
them doors in. Them like some red roof in ass doors. They was, they was tripping.
Yo, Josh, you
look-
got the clip of them.
That's that
The
country
Snooty
shit.
Fox.
Hell
It should
no.
be. It was like a clip of Sauce Walker and Say So P like just bragging about being in Memphis. If not, it's on my Instagram.
He posted that.
That
So
nigga- that
all right,
nigga
so
said
on
diamonds
his
in
story,
there, go, yeah.
basically they were showing like they holding like at least $40,000 and shit, and they bragging. I mean, Say So P was bragging. He like, we in Memphis where niggas can't go, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we out here, we safe out here, like just bragging about being in Memphis
Just
or whatever,
popping big shit.
popping it.
You want to
And-
talk about regretting what you said? I mean, god damn, we out here.
But I don't get the ton. I don't get the
the
ton. Like we come strong. A lot of me, like you know, a lot of people how we come from. But why ton? Like if I'm into it with motherfuckers in the city, I'm back.
what
I got the
cause?
8P on, bitch. I got 100 on me. I know what's coming.
Exactly.
I'm damn near bulletproof vest on with it out already. 'Cause I already know it's coming.
Yeah, it was a lot of
That
that
shit-
stunting in the
That shit
Instagram clip.
ignorant.
It be feeling like these niggas want to get shot. Like, why? I mean, I don't see. I want to make it make sense, but I can't.
Scroll up, Josh, or scroll down. Hold on, yeah, scroll down.
I just don't understand why you.
Scroll down. All right, 24 hours before is the middle.
Sometimes
to the
I just
right,
be
yeah.
saying they be too high.
So here's a clip that's
I
circulating.
be thinking they be a little too loose, man.
Maybe a little too loose. Is
Bobby, man, I know what's going on, man. TSL Memphis.
We at though?
And we in Memphis with the
that shit?
right now, in the M right now. You know where these rappers don't come to. But some gonna be here, man. Sleep here, stay here, man. You know, so as long as we want to, man. You dig what I'm saying? Certified, man.
It's a normal day in the Southside, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm there in the Southside, P. Go yards everywhere, diamonds everywhere, just bankrolls everywhere, money everywhere, just whatever, everything. Everywhere.
Yeah.
And he didn't even look like he said it with pride. It looked
No,
like
it's just
he
like
looking around, he looking
it's a
like
taunt. It's like, yeah, I could do this. Then I'm gonna
think
sneak
it's
up out of here in the
crazy,
morning. They
man.
All right, so the interesting clip that surfaces after this, so like, all right, of course, you know, RIP. So Say So P was actually killed during the shootout. He didn't make it, and Sauce Walker was actually shot in the leg. I think he got shot twice in the leg. And then if you can play,
I'm
that
glad
clip
you're
right here.
okay. RIP, say so
Here's
P,
him, like,
man.
2
RIP,
days
say
later.
so P, man. Salsa alaikum, salsa salam. Thank you so
Nick,
much, brother.
that's
It
it.
means so much.
Be careful, huh? Habibi. I wish you would have
I'm
stopped
coming
by,
to
but
your
I
store. I don't
really,
give a damn.
I really want you to.
I'm
bro.
coming. I ain't scared.
I don't want to hang out with niggas because
All
if
right,
I
we
get
gonna
some
set it
hanging
up.
out with your
Come
ass
on.
and then you
Come
going
on.
live and capping and this and that, man, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm
all right.
saying? I ain't gonna
And that's
lie.
the crazy part about it.
I ain't gonna lie.
When I met Sauce Walker, in Vegas probably last year. I seen him, and he was with Say So P. I met him and Say So P in Vegas. So they together, they locked in. They with each other all the
Sauce
time.
cool and all that. We
So this
cool,
was a
but
crazy reaction.
That's a crazy reaction. Maybe.
Crazy reaction to your homeboy who just
Boy, that boy
passed.
laid out.
He like shit, nigga.
Little
You
bit.
could have got me killed doing all that.
Then you
That-
get a
that-
leg
that
shot.
Clark Kent
See,
shit.
I don't want to cause no conspiracy, but back when we used to be in the streets and do little shit like that, if we was like, Remo, you got to bring this nigga out.
Yeah.
You gonna bring him out. You know what I'm saying? You can keep whatever money he had on him, this and that, but bring that nigga right here.
Yeah.
Then we just gonna thigh shot you.
Right.
You know, you can't look bogus. He country, he wild as hell off lean. Fuck
Thigh
it. Hey, he
shot.
shot me in the leg. Talking about he stood over him and noticed it was Sauce and let him go. Where we from, they would have blicked his ass. Oh, this
Yeah.
Sauce walk. Oh man, you
He
gotta
a
go.
witness.
Now you
You a witness to the
you about this shit about to be
murder.
all on the news. You
Sauce
gotta
Walker getting
go.
too much money
You
to be
gotta go.
backdooring niggas and taking a leg shot though. If that's what's going on,
You don't know what
niggas-
the upkeep is to that money though, Remo.
Yeah, I mean,
The upkeep to that money. Then you
Right.
might be in a situation you don't know what's going on. Who involved?
Is Say So P signed to Sauce Walker?
yeah, he's
He
Oh, he
was,
about
yeah.
to make more than 200.
Yeah, but what if the 200 bands down the line
somehow?
somehow was Sauce Walker people or something?
So they
So when you
saying
do shit to people, you don't know who was who.
So there was a comment left somewhere where everyone's running with the narrative that
Not to put
supposedly
that on
Say
Sauce,
So
but-
P ran off on 200,000, ran off on the plug in Memphis. So they saying that this was like a targeted attempt on his life. It wasn't just like a random act of violence or niggas just trying to rob him. Because the thing is, when he got shot and he had all his jewelry on. It's not like niggas came and tried to like rob him and take the jewelry off of him. Like
They
niggas
want
just
him dead.
they just wanted him dead. It seemed like
So they ain't take Sauce chain or nothing, did they?
I don't think
Did
nobody
they rob
changed.
him?
I don't know. From what I'm hearing, I don't know. I don't think anybody got robbed. So that's why it goes to show you
straight
that
hit.
it was something deeper than just seeing a nigga in a hotel.
So then, so maybe if it's a hit, then maybe like what Rainwater said, maybe they did. Because if they thatch out, he probably fell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They probably stood, oh man, like, oh, this is a dude? Like, oh, hell no. That's a little bit too much talking. If you in the field and you drilling, bro, you ain't about to stand on a nigga and have a conversation.
Nah.
Are you Sauce Walka?
So when your next album coming out?
Damn, G, I ain't know that was you. My bad. I don't know what kind of kill. That's the nicest killer I ever seen.
Nigga just brought you in the car.
He ain't give him another thigh shot or nothing. He just fucking you Sauce.
You a witness to the murder, but we gonna let you live. Boy,
Not to wish none of that on nobody. I'm just being funny on some silly shit,
yeah.
but some of my shit I be a little serious too though, because you gotta watch people. You can't trust friends and all that. And just because somebody got some money, always remember, Remo, money get low, and they always the upkeep on keeping that money. You don't know what a motherfucker will do.
Yeah.
Boy, that shit go fast, don't it?
So what's y'all final thoughts before we switch topics? How y'all think Sauce Walka played this out? Like, is it too soon to be on?
I don't
the
like his
internet?
live.
Yeah, I don't think he should be on the internet. about
I don't like
this.
his
Yeah.
live.
I wouldn't have been saying shit.
Nah, he should have just kept it pushing.
Cut the
for
camera
sure.
off. Don't even
Like,
say
nah,
nothing to me about
yeah.
Say So P right now.
Didn't he get into some shit a few years ago? Didn't he get shot over some shit? Or he killed? Oh, he
had
was
al-
involved with somebody dying in downtown LA. Like
He had
nigga
an
ran up on him. And
Yeah,
he got murdered.
he had an altercation where I think he was outside somewhere in LA and someone pulled a gun out trying to maybe attempt to rob
Got
him,
murdered.
and the dude ended up shooting a random person and killing him.
Yeah.
That same dude that ended up trying to rob Sauce Walka, I think just kept running down the street and just shot a random person and killed him. But like he
got
almost
murdered.
shot Sauce Walka too. Yeah, he murdered the dude.
Yeah,
So yeah, it'd be close
No,
attempts
the
and
dude
shit.
who ran up, he ended up getting murdered too. Dude got murdered.
Yeah, dude got murdered.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
he
dude,
got
all
murdered.
right, he got
Yeah,
murdered
he
too.
got
Yeah, I
murdered.
know it was something out here in LA where it's Sauce Walka, but
Does Sauce Walka have a dark cloud over him? Like
Man.
too many near-death situations with guns in the streets. Maybe he should just do his show and
To
go
me, it
home.
just be too close. Like my people be telling me I in LA. You always preach this. All my niggas that's from Cali for real, they preach this security firms. Like they want to invest in security firms. Like
You have to, bro.
because it's they culture they grew up on. We from Chicago, so it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like, yeah, you want to have a team of smart people, not just niggas and hood niggas and snack. You can't even trust them. You have a team of niggas you can't, a bunch of snakes.
Yo, you want a nigga that you hired that has a legal
We
gun
was having
on
this
his hip.
conversation literally a day before.
Right.
Then a couple hours
right
later,
here.
he sent me that shit about what happened to Sauce Walka because
Hold on,
my
hold
nigga Big Business, his partner is they security. He said they refused him that night.
That's fucking crazy.
That shit was dumb.
Yo, whack live. We live on No Jumper. What's up, whack?
Bro, Rogan,
Yeah.
I heard what he said.
What
He
I
tried
say?
to stop it.
What I say,
You
what?
Remo, no, you tried to stop it. You said it.
Wait.
You Remo, you don't know no better.
Wait, what I? Hey, wait. What I say?
I point the finger at what I really do and I don't. But big folks, you was supposed to hang that phone up, bro.
I mean, Remo got the phone in his hand.
No, but big folks.
Remo got the phone in his hand, whack.
Hold on, bro. Listen, it's me and you talking. Look, me and you, like really sitting in the car, nigga. The me and you, who we are. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this other shit, folks, bro. If it's a nigga you fuck with and you understanding where it's at, and they not getting it, you should have hung that phone up, bro. Folks, me and you, look, fuck all the other shit.
Nah, I hear you 1,000% what you said, but how I play it.
No, I get it. The phone wasn't in your hand, but at some point,
At some point, I was wondering how long Remo was gonna keep the conversation going.
Wait, yeah.
Hey, I get a text message saying that Lucius trying to.
But freedom niggas though, whack. You know how it is. We
tell you where you went wrong, and I just realized
Free the Lokes.
something, because I've been asking, have your people read you what I sent them? And when
To
he said
Luce.
what he said, hold on, Remo.
All right.
You should have told him, Luce, word for word verbatim, what was said here, they line up with a crime against victim one of what he said happened. You should have told him. Because now I'm thinking, because I sent the work days ago to his people to read through it. 107 pages. That way they familiar with what it is, so they can, because he don't got the complaint yet. He ain't seen it.
So Luce ain't.
Remo.
So you saying Luce ain't privy to what's going on, but he seen the Tokyo Tony video?
Just he ain't seen it like Big U didn't see it. That's why Big U was saying this is whack at 600. Ain't no way he's seen that, because all of that is sex trafficking, embezzlement, murder, extortion. It names out everybody involved on some shit. Nigga, my name only there because you talking about me to another nigga on a wiretap. Okay, cool. But nothing about that is contact whack or this dude. We not there, right? So it's obvious when he said nothing about what I said on No Jumper is here. Remo, you know better. You should have stopped him and said, Luce, hold on, bro. Victim one gave a statement, and they saying his statement is lining up with what you said on No Jumper, and they typed it out word for word, verbatim. Bro, if he wasn't coming on here to promote his merch and then say, hey, y'all, learn from me, don't allow him. Next time he want to talk about his court case, hang the phone up and blame me for it. Tell him Wack told me to do it. Say, I'm on the streets for Wack, bro. You in jail.
Nah, I respect that. I respect that. So y'all, hey, you and Luce not having conversations?
I never seen nobody go to the feds and get right on the phones and start doing
That's
interviews. So that's why I play the role.
And it was to the point where I
just go along with it, because it's like
you ain't obligated because to a certain extent, I just know you the only one that understand.
No, I get it 1,000%.
That's not normal.
I get it 1,000%.
Hey, Wack, I understand too.
Hey, I'm thinking the same, but I get it. I get it.
I'm revoking this content.
I understand this shit about
Come on.
Hey, and you know what, folks? Hold on. Let me call you, folks, because you was in the room when I gave the exact month, year, and date that nigga caught that K case, and he denied it. You was on the phone.
Yeah. That's always been kind of
right?
weird.
And guess what? Now, folks, when a nigga if we get caught with something.
But let me ask you this though, Wack. This is what I never understood about that. So when it first happened to Brick, was that the state that came in and got that case? Them wasn't the feds at first.
Here it goes, folks. Let me give it to you. States and feds showed up together. Watch
right? Correspondence.
The state came right to chaperone the feds. The feds was coming for the phone from the fucking little dirt shit that we was all blind to. Remember when he said what he said about guess they ain't gotta say they never slid before. They were coming for the phone. Within searching for the phone, they come across the burners. Now, I only knew about
that was always weird. I fuck with Brick, but nobody from Chicago ever understood what the fuck did he even say that for.
But watch this, folks.
Like, what was that?
Folks, the nigga said I was lying. He said it was a DA rejecting copy. He said all this shit. No, nigga. You got caught with 100-some rounds, a K and 2 handguns, and for 21 months, you ran around this motherfucker lying. Now, bro, when we get caught, we tell a nigga I'm out on bail. That's it. It's only one reason why you don't want to.
No, in that instance, when we in Chicago, you got to tell me I'm hot, nigga. The people just came in here, they didn't take me to jail, and they got this big ass illegal chopper. I'm hot.
Now watch this. His working stopped in February. November, it went up top. February, indictment was accepted. February 24th, I'm looking at the work. No court date. Folks, you ain't no motherfucking fool.
So wait a second. What? You saying that the whole time?
That would have just told me that it's an ongoing investigation going on. That's getting sealed and put into a case that the feds is building. If I was Brick and I'd have known that, I'd have just probably went overseas and just chilled.
So wait, he was lying the whole time?
But folks, guess what? Now let's factor in the other shit.
Was he lying or was he not talking about it?
How do you think we knew, folks, We told y'all Brick Baby hit 600 and said, the Fed said, it ain't a 6-0 RICO, it's a big U RICO. We said this back then. Right? Now, guess what? The Feds is only going to talk to a nigga that's from the same block if that nigga is cooperating with the fucking Feds. Or they ain't going to tell you nothing if fear you going to tell the nigga.
Damn.
Wake up, bro. Go back. 600
Dealing with them people ain't never no easy
ago.
task, and this what I know. And Wacker, you got to know we know this because our people been through this shit way in the 90s. Once they got y'all in that circle in this ring, everybody's talking.
Yeah.
It's just what they saying.
Right.
Bro, folks,
Right.
this what I'm saying. Listen,
You
now
gotta
watch
expect
this.
it.
When the RICO comes out, what does it say? It don't say rolling 60s. It says Big U. It's Big U. You told us, Brick Baby, Big U got a RICO coming. They say they finna take cuz down. Why would they tell you for rolling 60s that the only time they gonna tell you that if they have an understanding with you, nigga?
But if they got the understanding with him, though, and he actually said the shit before he put it out there, then that's a whole nother case in
He
itself,
told
ain't it?
us that in June of 2023. 3 days after he was out, he called. Remember, 600 was going up to no jumper and shit with Brick. They was cool. They was good. So
Free
when
Brick,
the
baby.
paperwork hit and it said,
Man, free all them boys, boy. That shit ain't never a good situation.
2023. No, let's act. Yo. At this point in time, niggas always say, "What just be?" Hey, bro, Wack said it. When Brick was still in jail when I was saying it.
I'll say this about this, Will Wack. You know how it is with us, but I'll say this. You've been talking about this shit for quite a while. And it unfolded exactly how you said it. Like,
Hey, as soon as it happened, I text
I ain't
Wack.
gonna lie, for a while.
And he said, I told y'all
Yo,
niggas. I was like,
niggas
you
how
did.
I knew. It's a nigga from Paru fucking his wife. That nigga wasn't even at the fingerprint table before a nigga was in the middle of his living room, and I'm listening to the phone, her in the background talking about they took a K. That's how I knew.
Oh, wow.
This nigga right.
Wow.
Nigga on Paru.
the nigga that came through the back door had all the
Hold on,
information.
Remo.
That's
How many
terrible.
times have you heard me reference the Brick? Your girl like Paru up in her. Keep it real.
Oh, shit.
Man, I don't know nothing. Yeah, I heard you
Yo,
say
you
it though.
telling me you never heard me
I
say
heard you.
that?
I heard you say it. I heard. You mentioned this on Clubhouse. This videos of
I've
you
been
talking
saying
about it.
Hey, Wack, we talked about that situation after we did my interview.
Not
at
only
my
that,
spot.
bro. Hey, bro, I'm going to keep it real. 20 Street, 20 blocks down, it's some NHB up in her, too.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Damn. So she like Parus and neighborhoods.
After is her first love from NHB 20, because he's still knocking fire from it.
Oh, my God.
So if people want to know, Wack, how did you know the time and date, and he was still in there, hadn't bailed out yet? I knew, because the homie, nigga, the first thing your bottom bitch gonna do is call you. Then you come to the rescue. Here I come to save the day. Super rude. It's super rude. And then guess what he do? Big homie, you'll never believe this. What's that? They just snatched Brick for what? Okay, I'm here with the bitch right now. You cap it. Listen to her. And I heard it.
Wow.
It's a fact.
Yeah, we had this conversation at my spot, and he was telling me about a certain situation.
I was telling you.
You was.
Bro, Rogan, I told you a year ago.
You did. You said one of the homies be going through the back door when they leave out the front. I said, God.
I told you.
Y'all young boys don't trust these young ladies so fast. Man.
I don't
trust
Nigga,
them
that's
so
why
fast.
Bob's is 45. Looking like she's 25.
Yeah,
but I'm going to let y'all continue y'all shit.
Oh,
Shout out to the No Jumper team. Shout out to my man, Bro Rogan. That's a good dude. My man, Remo, Big Folks. Me and Big Folks be beefing because he be trying to.
No, I'm the only one you can really. I'm the only nigga left for you to beef with now.
You gotta, stop putting the cape up. Because if that nigga was on the block in Chicago, you know how it would have went. Stop putting the cape up, folks.
All right, Wack, I'm going to holler.
All right, Wack, I'm going to hit you.
Man, it's just a wild situation, Remo.
Bro.
I didn't tell
You're a part of that no jumper. I seen y'all board up, so you're a part of that mob. How you feel about all this? Is it scary for y'all? Do you think you're gonna be having to sit on the court stand like Church's News or some shit?
I ain't got to sit on nothing. For one, I don't know about no crimes ever being committed.
But you interviewed everybody.
They can call you in though.
At the end of the day, if I ask a nigga a question, hold on. If I ask a nigga a question and they answer it, at the end of the day, they could be lying in their answer. They could not be lying in their answer. I don't know. I'm just asking questions based off of
don't let these niggas, don't let none of these fake street niggas come up here and lie to you. When the people got you, when the feds got you, you're not lying to them. They already know everything.
Nah, but 100%. Like,
you about to lie with a bigger hole.
People be saying like, you guys
shut the fuck up.
I seen Flacco say where he's like hiring an attorney and like me personally.
That nigga crazy.
No, that was me. I managed Flacco, so I thought it would probably be a good idea to retain an attorney because I don't know what he's been out here doing with these guys.
See, I haven't done any crimes. I haven't seen any crimes committed. So like,
you hit him with the get the lawyer.
Yeah, just retain them. Just have them on standby.
Just to be safe. You never know.
Playing with them people in RICOs and conversations is nothing to play with.
Right.
Phone taps and wires. They usually catch everything.
Hey, I got a couple of their numbers in my phone. I'm not gonna say who, but I erased them.
If what Wax saying is true about Big Baby Mom and all that, they got all that in their transcripts. They know that.
Damn. I don't know if that's true or not. That's
I don't know. Whack is Whack, so I don't know, man.
But at the end of the day, like I don't know what these niggas be doing when we leave the building and shit. So like, ain't nothing I can even tell a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this is work. This is a job place. It's like
this shit. This work. At the end of the day, if you go read, they got everything they want from 2022 in the court documents. They don't need Remo. They don't need Adam or Flacco.
They would never need a podcast. You ever thought that the FBI would need a podcast to help them do anything?
No, right?
You don't know the government.
Yeah, because like a lot of people, they were saying like, yo, them niggas got booked and shit after doing
all I can say is, though, some of the conversations that have been had on here, that people didn't disclose shit, especially Loose Cannon.
Yeah.
Especially Loose Cannon. Yeah. Been a little while where he implicated himself in crimes that ain't been solved or ain't been litigated and on shit like that.
Now, you said you read the whole 107
The nigga say kidnapped Meek Mills, bro.
I read about all
That's what I was just going to ask.
Stop
Is that in the case for Loose? That whole shit about extorting Meek Mill and Rick Ross? Like,
oh, yeah, it's definitely mentioned that he said it on the No Jumper podcast. God.
That he said it.
Yeah, because they said, I think,
it
said RR and MM. They never.
RR and MM is definitely Rick Ross and definitely Meek Mill. So, yeah, that's why I look at it. It's tricky because like Brick been on the podcast for 2 to 3 years, almost going on 3 years, right? And none of the stuff Brick Baby said on the podcast was listed in the stuff, and then
well, good for him
in the court paper. So if you just look at it, it's like it's only that one podcast where Brick or where Luce did with Wack, where they taking some of the information that Luce said. But other than that, it's not really too much shit that was said on podcasts or on No Jumper.
But your words will be held against you in the court.
100%. And I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying
the words out of my mouth.
But from what's out there right now, they just using that one episode of Luce saying what he was saying on that podcast.
Well, free Brick Baby and the rest of the guys.
Free Luce, Brick Baby,
free Luce, you,
Big you, all the people on that case. Free everybody. But I mean, if you a dummy and you an idiot, then nigga, some people deserve what they get. Sometimes they'll talk themselves right into it.
All right, so in other news, niggas is getting locked up. But on the other hand, NBA YoungBoy just got released.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah?
Is that real?
Yes, boy.
I seen I seen his mom made a post saying that he was free, and then one of his homies made a post saying that he was free.
No, the mama not gonna
stay free.
The mama not gonna just say or something.
Let me confirm.
Yeah, I gotta check that. That's crazy.
I never ever in my life seen so many millionaires want to go to jail. So like, what the fuck is it?
Bro, they done already got the young nigga from Texas. Is that part? I don't want to bring it up yet.
Yeah, he's
is that part of the list?
Even OG3 said Lil Bro Home, which is NBA YoungBoy's brother. So I think it's official. YoungBoy is out of jail. He's been released from custody.
Hopefully he can stay out this time.
They get off them fucking drugs.
No.
All that dumb ass. She worked too much money to be sitting up trying to go get trying to get prescriptions.
Writing fake prescriptions and shit.
Doing,
calling niggas.
That's the wildest shit I ever heard of.
Like who around these people? Like who is
They
like,
don't have no good stand-up dudes. I guess they all.
You can go to 40.
But it's kind of hard to tell a motherfucker that's worth 50 million what to do though. He ain't gonna tell
4T Cent.
Unless
he got to learn on his own. He got to keep going to jail and bumping his head on his own.
Unless you got a nigga in your crew worth 60 million. I doubt that. You can't tell a nigga nothing with 50
y'all
million.
Don't hang out no more.
Gonna be like, right.
The question is, all right, because before YoungBoy was locked up, he arguably was like one of the hottest rappers on the planet.
Facts.
Do y'all think he still is? And what do you think?
100%.
I think his brand and his
Absolutely.
name
Not
is
even a
for
question.
sure.
Not even a question.
Absolutely.
If he could have, like, he maintained his shit while he was locked
He got a
up, too,
cult
you know what I
like
mean?
following.
People
You know
talking
that,
about
Remo. He ain't going nowhere.
it. Yeah,
Man, they
facts.
gonna want.
Yeah,
He gonna
sure.
probably get even bigger now that he's out of jail.
Just watch his
bro.
YouTube numbers.
I mean,
They're
a lot of.
all the
Do
way
you
outta
think
here.
a lot of Dirk fans gonna transfer over to him?
Ooh.
I thought I just seen some shit where it said Watch It Be Fat got a song with YoungBoy, but I don't know if it's fake or not. But I don't know. I just seems like I think Dirk fans and YoungBoy fans they all in one. Like some people fuck
They-
with
they
Dirk and they
kinda-
fuck with
yeah,
YoungBoy,
yeah.
so it's kind of like they kind of got the same fan base. Some people pick sides. I feel like now that Dirk is locked up, he's probably not going to have that hard of a time maneuvering around the industry. Where he can do more industry features, because at one point it was where Dirk was the favorite and he had the industry people behind him. And I'm pretty sure it still will be some of that where some people feel like they will be disloyal to Dirk to do songs with YoungBoy. But for the most part, I think right now he's in a situation where he just got released from jail.
Well, let me ask you this, Remo. How long do the labels and these companies stay loyal to Dirk and he facing the time that he's facing? Do they wait till his trial over with or what?
Yeah. I mean, I think
Because you don't want not to be a part of what NBA YoungBoy about to do if you're a company right now, if you could get involved, because that's this train smoke. It's on.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think it's a tricky situation. Like I don't know if y'all see the podcast that we did where it was me, Adam, Academics, Vlad, Trap Lloyd Ross, Whack. It just dropped yesterday, so if y'all ain't see it, go check it out. But I even asked Academics. I said, "What do you?" Because Dirk announced that he's dropping the album coming soon. I think March 31st. I think that's the date.
Yeah.
And I asked Academics. I said, "What do you think Lil Durk's gonna do first week?" And I think he said
think he'll go
65,000 first week. I thought that was kind of low ball.
I'm about to say that's kind of
Consider
low.
a good week nowadays because like now that we have
Depends on the artist, right?
Let me ask you this, because you in that media world. If Academics, I would ask him, and he'll tell me seriously. Since Dirk caught this case, how much of his value decreased? In the hip hop world, period.
But
it depends, right? It depends on the outcome of it. Because, like, if hypothetically, right? Because I don't know any details about any of this stuff, but if hypothetically he gets off, right? He come out.
He come out
You know what I
champion.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. His value's
crazy.
through the
It
roof.
go
You know what I
through the
mean?
roof.
Yeah. So like, it really depends on the
But
outcome.
right now, is it taking a dip? And then if he get found guilty of anything, it's over.
I would think that it would go
dumb.
up though, because the music becomes more rare if you're locked up, right?
Okay,
so like
right.
maybe the
Music
value
definitely
will go.
live
You
on.
know what I'm saying? So,
Isn't
catalog
that- isn't that-
definitely
no, that's
get
cool.
extensive, yeah.
Isn't that how Draco first blew? Like when he was out, I don't think he was as big as he was as when he dropped those albums when he was locked up. Because he took on a whole nother level of a celebrity
I
once
think
he
he gonna
went
do more
in.
than 65,000.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna do more than
low.
I thought Academics lowballed him with the 65,000. I'm
that's
giving
low.
him
I say
100,
like
100, 120,
100s, I think.
85. It'd be
Yeah.
cool.
85, I feel like it's safe.
65,000, I would
That's
say
low.
is a flop.
Super.
If he do 65,000, I think that's an L.
That nigga Act be knowing little shit though, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
He know
When
what
Act
the
say
label's talking about.
65,000,
Yeah.
Act must know something.
That's why I
He
asked
being
what I asked. Do you
involved
how
already.
much of his value? You
And
think
I do
decreased?
believe the value decreases when the artist is not present and able to like make
Yeah, he
these
can't even
moves
do the
and do
shows
the
and none of
shows,
that
do the
shit.
networking
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
shit.
People kind of write you off as in, all right, this nigga he gone. You know what I'm saying? But I think
Yeah, because it's now it's like album. Now what? No
after
tour
that, now
dates,
what?
no, you know
No
what I'm
tour
saying?
dates. You
No,
can't
but you
like
can still support
merch.
it though, like that too. But no, you can
Merch.
still support the music even if you're like locked up. Like hella people did it. Like Greedo when he was locked up for that long period of time, right? Like
We talking about somebody as big as Lil Durk though.
you're not wrong.
That's
but, like,
that's a big ass.
But put it like
it's a
this.
demand for his fans want to see him. So it's like that go away after so long.
But I feel like that way, like anytime one small little thing happens, it's just gonna blow up all over the internet. You know
Maybe
what I mean?
they should
Like,
start
But let
doing
me-
That's true.
these undercover going live concerts while they in there. They do everything else.
yeah, that shit.
That'd-
the same.
that'd
They don't
be
hit
crazy.
the same.
Yeah.
like,
Crazy.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
About
I don't know
R.
if
Kelly
they'll
and that bitch
perform
saying,
in jail.
Performing in jail is
I don't
crazy.
want to see Dirk performing in jail. Nah,
But think about it like this. Didn't Young Thug drop an album while he was locked up?
that shit ain't do shit.
And it didn't really have that
you
much
don't even know it
impact,
came
right?
out.
I was about to say I didn't even know
So it's
about
like
it.
when he didn't
It's
even know
different,
about
No,
it.
it's the truth. The saying, you know this, out of sight, out of mind. bro.
100%.
It is that.
That's the truth.
I was trying to tell.
And when people also think that it's a
I don't
possibility
know.
that
No,
you
people were
won't.
talking about Tory Lanez shit like a couple weeks ago, right? And he's locked up.
Yeah, and
That's when
I mean,
something pops back in the news about Troy Lanez.
Yeah,
But
right.
then the
What popped
fire
back in
starts
the
back
news, though?
up.
What,
So if Dirk
said
is something
Jay-Z
along the
got
way,
him.
what was
like
going on in the news with Tory Lanez that like
What
made
was
his
it?
album?
He was
Megan
saying
Thee
something about
Stallion was-
Jay-Z.
Megan Thee Stallion was making a whole bunch of claims. Like
It's been a few
it's
things
been a
that
few
been popped
things that's
up.
been
Yeah,
happening
it
with
is,
the.
yeah.
I mean, she said, all right. For one thing that she said is that she do not want him out, and that she thinks that he would take another attempt on her life.
I did not see that.
Yeah,
all right,
Megan-
all right.
So it's little shit like that. It's like, so Megan Thee Stallion, you saying that you want to keep him in jail because you believe that if he gets out, he would try to kill you or shoot you again? Which is
I
crazy.
know she said that.
She
I did
definitely
not
said
know
that. So it's little shit like that keeps.
Megan's fine.
You know what I'm saying? But Tory Lanez, I think his album only sold like 35,000 first week.
But he's fully independent, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
still,
nah,
right?
it's good for him
Yeah,
independent wise,
yeah.
but it also is out of sight, out of mind. And when people think, oh, maybe he's
And every
not
comeback
returning
don't be
home,
so. It'd be hard for that comeback shit. Then depending on how long you gone.
Them niggas losing.
I think if well, I know for a fact if Dirk get out of jail, he's gonna be all right. But I think if Tory Lanez, once he get out of jail, he gonna be back in good graces with a lot of people.
I think he's gonna blow up.
I think it
I
seems
think he's
like
gonna be bigger than he was.
I think
And so is
too.
Dirk. If Dirk come from up under this, he gonna be the golden child. It's gonna be like, he gonna be bigger than Thug for sure. When how Thug just beat that, because that's just the states.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man, free my nigga Dirk.
Free
man.
Dirk. I was
That's
just gonna
just
say,
sad.
But it
just
is
said,
confirmed.
free Dirk.
Young boy is home. That's what they saying. The mom said it. OG3 just said it. So I'm looking forward to seeing how soon should he drop music. What do y'all think his rollout plan is gonna be, or do you think he's gonna go straight to dropping music, or is it gonna be a situation where we might not hear from him for a little bit until?
It's hard to tell.
It's one of the most unpredictable.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's hard to
artists
tell.
ever.
Where
Yeah,
everybody drop
literally
something
have
in a
no idea.
minute.
No first day out. Y'all think he's doing the first day out?
Nah.
I think that shit played out. Yeah,
No.
Out the box,
some
creative
crazy
ass
ass
shit.
documentary
yeah, for sure.
moves,
100%.
hour-long video or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you gotta
Facts.
do something different. Like
Yeah.
that first day home shit. People don't really give a fuck about that anymore.
I think a lot of shit that was holding him back too was him being on house arrest and just being like.
So now he's not on house arrest or nothing no more.
I
Like, he
don't
just
know.
come
That's
home.
what we need to
That's
find
crazy.
out.
He's his full.
I think
Yeah,
if
when was
he's,
the last time YoungBoy did a show?
it's been a long
It's probably
time.
been like a few years.
All
right?
his music videos been in like his garage
Yeah.
upstairs, and
Young
so
boy
it's
about to
like
get all the money right
if
now.
if
About
he's
to
off
sweep
the band right now and he's able to travel and like move around, then I think he's definitely gonna have
Are we sure
streets
about
on
the
lock.
fact that monitors off?
I don't know. We
think
don't
he
know
did
that.
it full time.
Yeah, I don't know if the monitor's off, but
I hope it is. man.
it's good to see Young Boy home, and yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see what he's finna do.
He's
Musically.
gonna go crazy for sure.
Yeah,
That's a
100%.
no-brainer.
100%.
You get on that bitch just humming. Just go crazy.
Young boy.
All right, so Josh, what other topics we got on there? Let's see what else we can get through. I haven't seen this stuff with Black Zach. Skip that one. Go to the
Quavo
Quavo
next
and
one?
go to number 4. Yeah, I want to see what Quavo and Offset sneak dissing each other.
Man, they say, what the fuck
Man,
they
what's
on with
up
each
with
other?
these
I don't know.
I wouldn't even
bro?
report on that shit. They need to
All right,
stop
so
it.
Offset and Quavo supposedly sneak dissed each other. I haven't seen this yet. Let's look at it and see what
I
exactly
don't
going
get
on.
it. They look like Jim Jones. Nigga, if that ain't Jim Jones.
Members only around my way. Freaky Ziggy. Membership's been expired.
These niggas
Man,
is
they
so
drunk.
So it's slight petty shit. So basically,
Yeah.
Offset, he posted a few photos saying members only. He rocking some Chrome Heart. What is that, Chrome? He showing off his Chrome Heart pieces and shit, and he's saying members only round my way. And then then Offset, then Quavo go, membership been expired. So it look like the Migos is not gonna be getting the two members that are here is not gonna be getting back together anytime soon.
Why would they? The group died with Takeoff.
I don't know. It was looking green between them for a while. I
They
remember
did.
one time they
I'm
performed
sorry.
with like a light on stage.
And they
Like-
came together.
Right, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
My thing is what's the drama behind it? Like, yeah, I don't know what exactly. Like, is it a money thing, financial situation?
Couldn't be.
Nah,
You know what I
nah.
heard? I don't know if it's
Come
true.
Come on, put it out there.
I heard that Offset was knocking down old girl while he was with her, and that was his main chick. And he looked at her like, bro, out of all the bros you want to be knocking,
Sweetie, that's what I heard too.
Offset was
Got him a little sweetie. Little sweetie
got a
pie.
little sweet. I'm not saying that's
Looks like
true.
some sweetie pie.
That's just what I heard from a
Yeah.
from a reliable source.
I can see that as
rich and we so famous. We've been through this. What do I care if you fuck this bitch? If you did, great. Let me go fuck another one.
It'd
Right.
be principle though. It'd be
I think
principle. It's
I
like
think
all
it's-
these hoes out here. If you know I'm rocking with this bitch, what you
Right.
right. thirsty about it for?
Not only
Like, what
that,
else
you
I
can
can't
get
show
But all these, but you
Go
in
get
the
a
industry
lookalike.
now, you know these bitches all fucking the same circle of people
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's just like, why?
But it's
I
also a
wouldn't be
brother.
shocked.
It's
No.
also a brotherhood that was like, damn nigga, you that thirsty? If you know this is
Yeah,
who I'm
that's
rocking
true.
with.
Yeah.
Like, what other backdoor shit you willing to do?
Exactly. I think that's what it is.
I think it's more
they are
so
like
principle.
more like brothers and family.
It's one thing if it's a nigga that you met in the industry and they knock your
that's some
bitch, then it's like
bullshit.
nigga. I mean, I don't owe that nigga too much.
But
if
what,
it's a
I mean,
nigga that
what
you
if
grew
Offset
up,
fuck the bitch and he tell him like, look, hey Reem, I fucked your bitch.
What was it, Quavo
Like,
and
whatever you
Offset
gonna do with
related,
that?
though?
Get rid of the bitch and this and that.
Yeah.
Then what? Well, you're not supposed to crack the bitch that want that's sweetie. I'm cracking that bitch and she want to crack. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
but I think it was a situation where
I'm
Offset was Quavo was in love.
Take two.
Quavo was in love.
Well,
though.
nigga, take your heart out your fucking pocket, motherfucker.
Yeah, nah, I
this bitch
feel
is
it.
fucking.
Nah, I feel it. You gotta at one point, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's like a trust thing. It's like, damn, nigga, like all these chicks out here, you out here want mine.
No, I get it, but at this point in time, how many? My question to both of them would be: how many bitches have y'all fucked?
Others,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Like a gang of them.
And that's not the only thing. I also heard that Takeoff blames Offset for the whole situation.
Oh, you mean
Quavo
something
like
blames,
that?
I mean
type
Quavo.
shit.
My
Yeah,
bad,
yeah,
my
some
bad,
shit
my
like
bad.
that.
Or Offset
blames Quavo.
blames Quavo for the situation happened to Takeoff.
Nah, that's different.
They
Yeah,
fell
that's
out
different.
real bad over that because the whole argument was Quavo's
argument.
Wasn't there some shit before Takeoff even passed though? With
Yeah,
like
they already had
became
like
a group. It was
yeah.
Quavo
They were still together, though.
and
Yeah,
what was it? Quavo and Takeoff became.
No,
like
they was having a little.
it was drama before it. Before it, yeah.
right?
Nah,
Yeah.
they kind of had split
I
up
remember
even a little bit before that.
I remember
like,
that.
I think Quavo and Takeoff did like a
Like two
collab
cousins
project,
getting
right?
into it with each other
Unconfused?
type shit.
Yeah, I'm
Petty shit.
confused.
That shit
And it was.
crazy.
I think Offset got big headed when he snagged Cardi B, and there's been a whole bunch of that shit going on too. I don't know.
Man,
It's just really no telling what they got going on, but it's like,
Can you
damn.
imagine beefing over females when you rich and famous? It's like that.
But that's what it go back to what Remo says. He must have really loved that girl. It's like, oh, she's the one. It's Sweetie. I love her.
Yeah. You seen the elevator video with them? Yeah,
you can create your own Sweetie at that point.
Yeah,
nigga.
you
You got
have
the
100
bread,
sweeties at this
nigga.
fucking point in life.
I think
Walk through a
create
college
your own is
campus
crazy,
and
I'm not gonna lie.
create your own Sweetie, nigga.
Yeah, it's more so principle.
And
if you
love
ask
that one
me.
the same.
Because maybe he hit.
Fuck
You
all
think
that.
Offset deliberately hit on some
Yeah.
on some
Like-
hit your goof ass. I hit your bitch.
Yeah,
hit your
type shit.
bitch.
Just to have that. You know,
That
niggas do
was
that
part
to
of
have
the
a one up
argument.
on you and shit. So like, I can
That's
see
why I
that.
fuck
I
so
can
big.
definitely see niggas just doing that to have a one up on them.
But let me ask you this, Remo. Do nigga really get one up on you if they fucked your bitch or a bitch that you fucked with?
Hell
Do they
yeah,
really
you
get one up?
know that's how it is. A nigga feel like they got one up on you if they with the bitch that you walking around with and they crack, nigga. Always 9 times out of 10 they feel like I got one up on you.
You sound like one of them niggas be ready to kill a motherfucker.
Nah, I'm just saying. You
Fuck
just
my bitch.
You know how it go, though. You know how it go. A nigga definitely holding that over your head or making slight jokes about it.
I mean, can you imagine? Like, I think that was Kanye's problem walking in the room with Kim. It was like, damn, there's 9 niggas in here. I know for sure.
Oh yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, we gotta
Nah,
leave
that's
this
a
party.
different story though. Cause
We
Kanye,
leaving this
you know,
party. Shout out to Kim. My bad.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody involved, but
I'll be
damn. So I guess we won't be seeing any Quavo and Offset music in the near future.
They
It's
should
crazy.
did a song with Sweetie. That would have been more like it. Let's
Going
make
back
money.
and
Let's
forth.
They should did a
let's
song
make
with
some money
Sweetie
with
and
it.
Cardi
Maybe
B.
this is a really next level rollout. They're about to put out a collab album with Sweetie.
With
you know?
Sweetie.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy,
Sweetie.
right?
This is next level shit, you know?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Oh shit.
Just as crazy as a Nicki and Cardi concert.
All right, what else we got on
That
here?
shit lame to me though. Like I
Yeah.
just feel like they better together than apart.
Leave the shit off the internet at least.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Goofy.
All right, I want to talk about the Plaque Max situation.
Oh
Say
shit.
the who for?
So Plaque Max is a streamer, and he actually, I think Complex just made a list, and they put him as the second most influential hip hop streamer. I think it was Casanat, Plaque
Never heard
Max,
of him.
Nah,
and then
nah.
Academics is the top 3 right
Never
now.
heard of him.
We
Yeah,
just
so-
know
Wait,
this
Academics
man.
was 3?
Yeah, he was 3.
All right.
Who is this guy?
Black Boy Max, he's part of, FaZe Clan.
Yeah, he's a
Oh, okay.
So he's,
Oh,
yeah,
he's part of that?
Yeah, he's part of FaZe Clan. Yeah, he just joined like a year ago.
super killing it. He just
Yeah,
had
he's
Will
already
Smith
like-
on his stream.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he
What the
lit.
fuck?
Come on, so like-
Nah, he's super.
He definitely got some industry playing
He
shit
lit.
going on. When I seen Will Smith pull up, I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
sure.
nigga. He
Damn.
done broke
He's
the
different. Nah,
Matrix.
he just made
Having
it into
Will
like
Smith-
Casanat level.
Come on, that's
you know what I mean?
Casanat
Like, off
level
that, yo,
type
for
shit,
sure.
bro. Will
sure.
Smith on the stream is next level.
Yeah,
He
facts.
should
All
have
right.
got Will to slap him.
That would have
been
been
funny.
crazy,
That would
right?
have been crazy. Hey, Will,
All
before
right.
you go.
So what's
Push
going
Rock
on is Plaque Max, he do streams and shit where he have rappers like come to his crib, they make music on stream, they smoke, chill, like you know how Casanat and everybody do. Like talk
Like
about
all-
music. Sometimes they might even make a song on stream and then
Right.
they play it and shit. So it's been a situation where like I think when he do these streams, he like just rent an Airbnb and just tell the rappers to come pull up and just have his production team downstairs, and then that's how they usually film it. So it's been situations where I believe it was Lil TJ and 5-year-old Foreign where they came to Playboy Max's crib to go do a stream or the Airbnb to do a stream, and he denied them from smoking. And Lil TJ and them kind of was like upset that they couldn't smoke and like it was just a little weird situation where niggas was mad that they couldn't smoke inside the Airbnb.
Anyway, didn't he?
So
I think they left, right? Didn't they
I think they left.
Right?
I think the nigga was still hitting it, blowing the smoke in his face, kind of disrespecting him, and then they ended up leaving and shit. But it's been a situation now where it's like,
that's him. Yeah, he is big.
Yeah, he's
huge.
Yeah.
So other rappers, it's like a thing of like a level of clout now. It's like, oh, can I smoke on Playboy Max stream? Because after that, I think Babytron went up there on stream, but I think it was at the FaZe Clan's house, so it was different. But he was smoking on stream, and he made he made a joke saying I can smoke on stream, like just kind of like toying with the fact that some of them other niggas didn't get to smoke. So Sexy Red, fast forward, Sexy Red was on Playboy Max's stream yesterday, and I guess she maybe felt the way that she couldn't smoke on his stream, and like this is what happened.
I'm knowing. Nah, right outside though. Right outside. Right outside. It's a B&B.
She said she called Josh. You got anyone to chime in? So she basically called this nigga a loser, and she said, "I smoke in my Airbnb."
I'm knowing. Nah, right outside though. Right outside. Right outside.
Yo, and you said that he has let some people smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, Babytron definitely.
Babytron was definitely smoking, and he dropped the.
Did he ask though?
He shot
do it.
That I don't know. He probably did ask.
He asked.
So like you say, maybe they was at one of their locations or something.
Yeah, this is definitely Airbnb or something for sure.
I think Babytron when he was smoking, I don't know if I think
Then
that was
you
the
got to think
FaZe
though too,
Clan house, right?
If you're doing
Yeah,
Airbnbs
definitely.
like this, you don't want no bad remarks about you smoking because it'll be hard for you to rent the mansions like that.
100%.
Yeah, he's
So,
been doing
yeah,
it consistently, so he's really not trying to.
He ain't
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
probably
fuck that
not
up. So
trying
that's
to
why
fuck
it's that
that.
important to him.
But it just goes to show you the rapper's ego where they're just like upset
Fuck you
and
up.
they feel like you're just playing them because you can't break the rules. It's like, nigga, like this is the Airbnb that I rented for us just to film and stream. I can't have you guys smoke here or it's gonna come back to me. And they be it's just little petty shit like this is like
That's
damn.
how
She
you
might
know.
have been trolling a little
But that's
bit.
how you know
though, like,
motherfuckers don't be investing in shit because they already know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, I don't want nobody smoking in my $6-7 million crib that
Not
I'm
at
renting out to
all, nigga.
motherfuckers for $6,000 a day and shit like that. Hell no.
And they
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
They do that at every fucking Airbnb now. Like no smoking. I don't even know why would she go off on him if she asked him before. She says it cool off smoke. He immediately said
It seems
no.
like she kind of already probably seen the streams.
She kind of knows.
So she already knew.
Yeah, exactly.
She already
Yeah,
kind of knew.
she kind of knows. She knows
Yeah.
what's going on.
She's trying to get the clip.
But then also there was been a lot of moments during this stream where it was kind of like because the artist next to her is Chicken P, I believe, and he wasn't feeling any of the beats that Playboy Max was playing. So maybe it was just like a weird vibe going on. So she probably wasn't trolling. She probably was siding with Chicken P, like because Chicken P was kind of like dissing some of the beats that Playboy Max was pulling up, and it got a little awkward during the stream just for a little bit. But
So
I
they
don't
went
know.
there
Wait, who's
looking
Chicken
for
P
problems.
then?
He's from St. Louis.
Yeah,
He's like signed to Sexy Red or something.
Nah, he's just like a St. Louis
he
artist
lit
that
too.
she
Gotcha.
brought. Hold on. I think there's another clip too. Is there?
Walka didn't include it.
Anybody kill it.
Oh, he didn't. Nah, that is the clip right there. Is it? Yeah, we could watch the first clip where Playboy Max told Lil TJ he couldn't smoke and they got offended.
Man, he looked like Will Smith's son. Probably how he got the nigga on there. Like, I'm not gonna tell the world I'm your illegitimate son. Nigga would do my stream.
Yeah, I think Will Smith is dropping an album. I think it's part of the rollout. I swear to God. I'm not lying. I
Is
swear to
he?
God. I'm pretty sure he's dropping an album. Yeah.
Like a rap album?
A rap album like tonight or tomorrow or some shit.
Get
I
the
swear to
fuck
God,
out
he's
of
been
here.
promoting
I
it.
can't
Yeah.
wait to get it. Just a laugh.
Huh?
Damn. Shout out to Will.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, man. He's having a viral moment.
First
You seen
rapper
the
to
shit?
get a Grammy.
Really? Will Smith was the first rapper to get a Grammy?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Yeah. Very first.
Oh yeah, that is true, right?
On the dead homies, yo. Sure was. So you got to give him his props in the industry as far as like music. He opened the door for a lot of you niggas. Kanye West, all 23 of yours. You got to thank Will Smith.
Which I've been thinking about as he pull up the clip. Which I've just been thinking about the the Kanye West shit that been going on. All right, we could talk about that after we watch.
Okay, after the clip.
Listen, so y'all know Playboy Max.
2028. Playboy
Listen,
Max is crazy.
So y'all know Playboy Max.
Max
he be in the studio with different artists and stuff like that. He got that song with DDG, where he was in the studio with Lil TJ and Fabio, and they was smoking. But something happened.
Asshole.
So I seen the clip where he was talking about it, but I ain't see this full clip.
Oh, it should be in a bag. I want to smoke.
It's all right. Is this right? Yeah.
Oh, stop playing the song. Stop playing the song. What'd you say? Stop playing the song. Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah. I appreciate you though. But yeah.
Yo, tell it.
Yo, bro, why everybody listen? Yo, why after every time you ask somebody to stop smoking, they gotta take like 3-4 more puffs. I don't know what's that about. Yo, he said stop smoking. He like, oh, all right. Let me just get all of it as much as I can, and I'm gonna put it out. Yo, stop smoking, bro. That you causing more smoke, man. I know how it is to be. I don't know, but this can't be his crib. And that smoke smell stays in the crib for a long time.
Especially the fucking blunt.
Say, play song we just made.
But he's still about to smoke.
He ain't got no respect, man.
That's it?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Young niggas.
I'm talking my nigga not lighting another one. That nigga lighting another one?
Yeah,
he's lighting another one, bro. Like, god damn.
This shit gonna go off. Like, please. I appreciate you.
Niggas is disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You know what's crazy? Fabio dropped a diss track on Playboy Max after smoking in his crib.
He did.
Like,
He
yeah,
did.
that's fucking crazy. Like, that's fucking crazy. I don't know.
I fucked with that.
I think Fabio was just
He was clout riding. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
A little bit.
He was just riding with the wave.
A lot of these rappers have to do that because, like, these stream niggas is more popular than 90% of the rappers.
Facts.
I know Kai Cenat, and I ain't even watched his stream ever, but I know who the fuck he is. Half you rappers, I don't know.
Bro, it's so crazy because, like, back in the day, like, all right, so Playboy Max, they be doing these song wars or whatever, and literally these rappers would get on, like, on the stream and, like, have to compete with other rappers. And back in the day, it would never be a situation where a rapper would sit there and let fans and other, like, not even fans, they let other people just, like, choose who had the better song without feeling played or whatever.
Right.
But since Playboy Max and these dudes got so many followers and shit, that they would literally, like, go on stream and let other influencers and shit.
But to
like,
be fair, they bring all rappers as judges sometimes. They got like Trippie Redd and like
they do, but it just shows you just where we're at with it right now. Because it just seemed like back in the day, more people would be offended of like getting like critiqued by your peers or whatever, and letting the nigga just tell you, nah, I fuck with this song more. You lost, like, and kicking you out of chats and shit.
Yeah.
But it seemed like now it's like, shit, this nigga got 100K people watching.
Yeah, I'm on there.
I'm on there. Fuck it.
For sure.
You can kick me out.
For sure.
So it's just like they want to be on the platform, but then sometimes you might get kicked out and lose us to a nigga that you feel like you harder than.
Facts.
I always thought that was just a
Facts.
trippy concept, and this is definitely some new age shit that's going on because niggas was not doing that back in the day, or I don't think it would even been possible.
Now,
But
that Kanye shit, we can go back to that.
yeah, we can talk about the Kanye shit. So
I'm gonna just say this, bro. I think Kanye is the biggest artist in the history of music. And I'm not saying like as far as the best, but like we talking about a person who
Of music though, not specifically rap music.
I'm talking
music,
about the whole art as far as clothes. Bro, just
all right, I'm hear you out.
answer this question.
all right,
Michael Jordans are ridiculously popular.
yeah.
Let's say at one point Michael left Nike and went to Adidas. You think he'd be selling Adidas Jumpmans? Kanye West did that 3 different times. He started with Louis, sold out. Went to Nike, sold out. When he did that to 3 different, I don't think no one has the power to do that other than Kanye West.
Are we talking exclusively about clothes or any product that any rapper ever or artist ever
I don't
launched?
think no artist has that Kanye power
Are you
to
ready?
be that popular to move 3 different companies the way he did.
Dre did it twice.
Who?
Dr. Dre did it twice.
Dr. Dre did what?
Beats by Dre, and then he sold that shit to Apple, and they're still selling it as Beats by Dre.
Yeah, you know they just put his name on that.
I mean, he sold that shit for $1 billion.
But like, yeah, I guess, but like, I still don't compare it because, I mean,
that was a good
one. But I don't think nobody is. Still,
but I will say,
Drake's not
Kanye has more.
No, Drake's not. Listen, I'm Canadian.
We're talking
and
about
I'm Jewish, so I'm double in favor of Drake. But you're not wrong. Like when it comes to the brand shit, like OVO
I just think he's the biggest. Now I said that to say this. I've been a fan of Kanye since the beginning. And I try to stay a fan of his when he start going on that whole Jewish Nazi shit.
Real?
Only because I thought I knew what he was trying to do. He's trying to get out of those contracts.
Mm-hmm.
And he did that. And he became, but now, at the end of the day, bro, you never include kids. I don't give a fuck what type of beef you got with people. If it's street beef, music beef, one thing you should always know, man, and like to see that he went in and started calling Beyonce and Jay-Z kid, like, bro.
And double down on it.
Right there, I can't respect that at all.
He lost his mind for that.
He finally lost me as a fan. Because I just can't rock with that kind of stuff. Because every time I hear him now, I hear, like, bro, you went at kids, bro. Like, you too big of a individual to put that kind of shit out there. Because now, look, it's all in the news. How many people didn't know about that? Them kids being.
I had to Google kids after I heard that. I'm like,
and now you done brought that up on them.
Yeah.
Now they got to deal with the hundreds of thousands of people. Like, it's just goofy. He's done a bunch of goofy shit, but that is the top of the line goofy. Like, he fucking with kids, bro. And I don't do that type of shit. And I can't respect it.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on Kanye and all of that?
I'm Jewish, and I'm very proud of that. You know what I mean? So it's been fuck Kanye for me for a minute now. You know what I mean? Overall, I can still separate the art from the artist. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of artists that I feel that way about, but I can acknowledge that their music is incredible, and I can acknowledge that things that extend beyond the music is incredible. I still wear Yeezys to this day. You know what I mean? But I drew my line a while ago, so right now I'm already off that. Like, I'm not really.
Nah, I feel it.
Yeah.
No,
I drew my line a little minute ago.
No, hold on, Remo. Before you tell us, you say it's been fuck Kanye because of Drake.
No, I didn't say because of Drake.
No.
He said because he's Jewish.
Yeah, it's because I'm Jewish. It's been because of the whole Hitler shit.
He's been taking that a little too far.
Yeah.
But speaking of Drake, how do you feel with you being Canadian? You're in LA right now.
Yeah.
How do you feel of the landscape of like how
You're not safe, bro. I'm letting you know. We own you soon as you leave this motherfucker.
Yeah, how do you feel about like I guess they're trying to make it like a Cali versus Toronto thing in a way. Is it turning into that? Are people treating like that in Canada?
Kinda. Like I feel like people were at the beginning of it, like when this shit was really, really hot. Yeah. I feel like as it's kind of fizzled, this whole Super Bowl shit happened, and like, you know what I mean? Drake is supposed to do like the World Cup halftime show or some soccer halftime show.
Nicki.
You said that's Nicki?
That's whack as fuck. Like, no one gives a fuck. I swear, I didn't even know the World Cup had a halftime show until they announced Drake was doing one. And I was like, oh, really?
I mean, I got to give him credit where it's due.
That's big, though.
That's big. That's why.
Hey, is it the first halftime?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Bro, it's not live. Like, come on, we talking about the Super Bowl. That shit, like, you can't. I don't know. I maybe I'm biased because I'm an LA nigga, but like,
listen. I have no bias as far as like LA Canada shit, but I feel like it fizzled over time. Like, there's still things keeping it alive. But as far as like whether or not it feels like it's Toronto versus LA, like I could confidently say like it's really localized shit for Canada at least. Like if you're anywhere outside of Toronto, you don't really hear about it the same degree as if you're physically in Toronto.
So I can't walk through Toronto with my Otani jersey, my World Series Dodger hat.
When it comes to shit like that,
some Ethiopians.
I don't know. It might top five might run into top five might run into.
I beat top 5 ass on Toronto Boulevard. Nigga,
top
you
5
crazy?
You got tapping with the GGs when you got out there.
I'm just gonna stay silent.
Tell that nigga top 5 meet me on Toronto Boulevard.
Top 5, you got tapping with my boy One Track. He from Canada. He
slammed that.
Shout out top 5. Nah, I met him a couple times.
Oh hell yeah,
I think once or twice. Yeah, I fuck with top 5 on a personal level. He's cool. I don't. When it comes to any of the LA Toronto shit, I stay out those conversations.
Top 5 he
top
be
5
with
cool
the shit. He be trolling. He be with that shit though.
Hey man, top 5 seem like somebody that's on the spectrum. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
My boy top 5 ain't turning shit down. He be going crazy.
He do?
Nah, he be that
He
nigga.
hit niggas up.
He ain't got
He ain't
no
got it
filter. He ain't got no filter,
Nah,
man.
no filter.
That
That
nigga,
I
he,
say for sure.
he ain't gonna. He
definitely
gonna say
speaks his
whatever
mind for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I fuck with
1000%.
bro.
You think
1000%.
Drake know the words to take Not Like Us? He definitely listens to it, right?
See, that's like he
how can you
listens to it? No, knows the words for sure. A couple like hearing, you know what I mean? Like
He had to bump it a few times.
Yeah,
like,
he had to
It's to the
listen.
point where
Does he actively
you
listen
can't
to
run
it?
from
No,
it
but,
at
like,
this point. Like,
yeah, it's a
I
big
don't
record.
think-
But to be fair, before that shit dropped, I'm sure Kendrick knew all the words to push-ups. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there was some shit going on. You know? I feel like I don't know. It's not as big. The impact isn't as big, but I feel like he knew the words.
Push-Ups was a song I listened to once.
Really? I don't know.
just
maybe it's my Canadian bias. Maybe
to
it's
be
my
100,
Canadian bias.
I don't remember the push-ups. I remember Family Matters.
Really? All right, that's fair. That was like a
Family
more popular
Matters
one out
was
here.
the
I
hit.
feel like push-ups, like where I'm from, was a little bit more of a popular.
Oh,
record.
word.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased.
Wasn't Family Matters a song that dropped that? Because I remember at one point I was saying, I'm like, yo, Kendrick is losing the fuck out of this
saying the
shit.
same
I'm
shit.
like, yo, you getting walked on. And then Drake dropped Family Matters, and I'm like, oh yeah, Drake just put this nigga in the coffin. And then like
Euphoria
5
dropped.
minutes later, I think Not Like Us dropped. I think
Before Not Like Us, you had Drake as the winner.
Drake was easily winning.
Really?
Like he was killing the
I
nigga.
heard that song where he said, "Dear to his kid."
The letter to his.
It's
the way what?
I
To his
wouldn't
kid?
say Kendrick was winning at that point, but I think it was.
What you say when Kendrick was talking about his like daughter or whatever?
No, when he
Like he wrote the song like
to his
to the kid, to the mom, like from their perspective.
That's when I was like,
I think it's Euphoria, right?
Even.
Yeah.
But then Not Like Us dropped, and it did.
I had Drake winning until I heard Not Like Us, and then I was like, yeah, Drake got a problem right here. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, the minute you heard it, you knew you was gonna.
I was like, yeah, this right here is
I feel like he's doing good damage control for the situation that he's in, though. Like
he trying to sue a nigga over a
that part.
That's the
I'm
worst
with
damage control you
I
can
agree
do.
with you. But when it comes to like doing the World Cup shit, when it comes to starting to actually headline festivals, he's doing like 2 festivals in Europe, right? Something like that.
He was doing one in Australia right now,
Australia.
but he was on tour in Australia, but I think it just got ended short. I don't know why.
know. Cause niggas wasn't buying tickets, man.
Nah,
Niggas
it was
wasn't
sold
buying
out.
tickets.
It was sold out.
Yeah,
It was
everyone
sold
was
out.
buying tickets to
Nah,
go see
I'm
Drake.
talking shit, man.
But I don't know why.
That nigga Drake.
I don't know why it was ended short, but
I love that nigga Drake. He makes amazing
Yeah.
music, but yeah.
All right, so let's get in. All right, I guess we can. This goes to the podcast that we just dropped yesterday. With Wack, Trap Lawyer Ross, Vlad TV, Academics, Adam.
Man, shout out to you, Remo. They had you with the big dog.
Yeah, no, it's an honor. You know, these are the people that I've been. I've always been a student of the game. So like to finally to be in these rooms and shit.
now.
Yeah, 100%. I don't.
Congratulations, young man.
It's love. But so Wack 100 pressed Trap Lawyer Ross for clarifying what the paperwork said about Big U DNA getting found under the Rayshawn Williams fingernails. So all right, the internet has been in the uproar because it's been 2 sides to it. They feel like Wack was trying to press Trap Lawyer Ross. They feel like Trap Lawyer Ross was trying to press Wack. Here's the clip, and let's see.
Trap Boy Ross was
600 hates him, so he's having his fun. But we're warning him. I'm gonna be real. If somebody took my DNA a year or so ago, after a year, 18 months, I'm thinking ain't nothing of it. I'm not even thinking that my skin's under about a dude's nails. And I hear the family say they found his DNA under the nails. I hear that. That's going to be alarming to me.
That did turn out to not be completely true, though, right?
No, it was completely
From the complaint, it said that the DNA that was found, it couldn't confirm that it was Big U, but it couldn't rule it out too, whereas they could rule out the other individual, right?
No. I don't know where you saw that at.
I really saw it. It said that. It wasn't completely confirmed that it's Big U's DNA. That's what I'm seeing, and there's still no...
There's no... Listen.
They said it was inconclusive or something like that, right?
So, do you want me to read it out?
Go ahead.
Read out.
Okay, so... Wait, the DNA profile... So, DNA was connected from RW's ankle/sock area, consistent with the direction that RW was dragged into the desert off the highway.
Oh.
The DNA profile obtained was not complete, likely due to the aforementioned inclinement on whether the... due to the inclement weather on the night of the murder. So the weather and the way that the body was left overnight, I guess in the cold, in the wind or whatever, meant that the DNA profile wasn't able to be completed. So it says analysis of Henley's DNA profile, Big U, was inconclusive such that he could not be excluded as the contributor of the DNA, but it couldn't be confirmed. And Robinson, on the other hand, was excluded as a potential contributor of the DNA. So it wasn't confirmed, but it couldn't be excluded.
You know who Robinson is?
Robinson.
That's the driver.
Mm-hmm.
That's the driver who told them they drove to L.A., picked the kid up, where they took him, and how he was killed. So when you got something that says you're not excluded, it could have been you, maybe, maybe not. But then you got the dude with you who gave DNA once they brought him in. Big U didn't know it. And they show, you didn't touch the body. That means he's identified Big U as a killer. That's who really told on him.
But all I'm saying is that, from what I understand, the DNA thing, to make the statement Big U's DNA was found under his fingernail.
That's been running in the media a lot.
That's not been conclusively proven as true.
These mics are kind of sensitive, so you might want to pull it in a little more.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's what.
You got to remember, we didn't make.
They've been saying that as a headline since Wack started talking about it.
You got to remember, we didn't make the statement. We just played the recording.
But this is the thing. Do you feel like it's kind of overcooking Big U's involvement? Now, obviously, it's an open case. It's unresolved, right? But the headline of DNA found under fingernails is not. It's a little overshooting.
What's the difference in what you did?
Because this says it can't confirm it.
Listen, you know I'm allowing you to question me right now, right?
Appreciate it.
Because you did some punk shit the other day.
Crazy,
See, the only difference is you usually do what you did the other day sitting over there in London somewhere, right? And you're not here, right? It's a lot of places you can't go. You send Adam something as if it was a clip of something I did I wasn't supposed to do.
No, he sent me a screenshot of a page from the indictment.
That's cool.
Where Big U was recorded on a wiretap, basically saying that he punked you out with a whole bunch of people, and it had a quote that he attributed to you, but it wasn't an actual video or recording. This was Big U's version of events.
Hold on. You're the receiver. So since you read everything, right? Now tread lightly with this, because I've been telling myself for the last couple minutes not to really do nothing to you, because I know what you was trying to do.
Okay.
So since you so thorough, did you read what Big U said he did to me? No, either you gonna play smart or dumb. Did you read it?
Yes. Can I say one
what
thing?
What did you
can I
find
say one thing in my
there
defense first?
That's the bullshit and the real shit.
But can I say one thing in my defense
I
first?
just want to know what you read.
I feel like stuff that Adam said that he put source on top of. I just sent him an image of the indictment and said, "Have you seen this?" You went in the room and you said a bunch of stuff.
No, you said in that page.
Added on.
You said in that page. So I'm asking you, just gonna let me know where you at with me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you read that and did you use your brain to understand why and why not?
Why be going in?
So I'm a dude that just violated Big U like no other human being, right? Violated him.
For sure.
2-3 years, right?
That's such a claim to fame now that Big U is like the ultimate bad guy of LA.
No.
Him being able to say that he violated is like him saying he went up against Al Capone.
No.
To tell the tale.
No, you got to remember, I don't see Big U the way y'all see Big U.
I know.
Big U done sat on my couch with his head down, scared straight in situations where he needed our help at. I don't see him that way. A motherfucker who I had to pay rent and help take care of his family, who then sat on my couch and said, help me. I don't see that dude as that, right? But if you read that, right, it says we was 15, 20 deep, right? And we caught him. And he was by himself, right? You do know I jumped out on them. You do know I wasn't walking. I'm in a car with 800 horsepower in it, right? I'm very capable of whatever, right? You do know my homeboys was adjacent to them, but they had no idea they was there, right?
The Henny Man.
Right?
That's new information.
You do understand that, right?
Yo, I'm here.
He's
Big
screaming.
Big
Act, how you living?
So that's pretty much all the clip. So all right, so what do you guys thoughts on that? You feel like Wack was pressing Trap Lloyd Ross? They putting a little spin on it.
You go first.
I think he was pressing him a little bit for sure, but he kind of stood on his own.
He stood on it,
I would
right?
have folded in the situation just because talking on street shit as someone, and I know he's from the same type of environment as me. As someone who's not from it, I never feel qualified for to speak on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if anybody who knew what the fuck they were talking about in the situation, even if I was looking at the document with all the details on it, was pressing me on some shit, I would have folded. So I mean,
well, Wack absolutely pressed him, but I think, and I'm sure I'm gonna hear from him. I think Trap Lord made a valid point, saying why would you put out a video saying Big U's DNA was under the fingernails when they're saying it's inconclusive? It's like, so it's like, why would you even do that when the paper is actually saying that it's not? It could be or it can't. Like you had everyone really believing that they got the DNA and it was like, oh yeah, Eugene it's you. But like, no, that's not the case. And I think Wack was, you know, a little thrown off by it and got a little violent. Like, boy, you know you can't, you know you're not safe because they completely switched up.
Yeah.
Like that, and that was like, and I feel sorry for Trap. He looking like Rick Moranis or somebody sitting there.
Nah, my boy
like,
Trap was ready though. He had the computer. He had all
ready.
that.
Yeah,
He
for
had
sure.
all
Nah,
his
get that shit
facts.
ready.
What was he gonna use the computer as a weapon?
Nah, just that he.
What you mean he was ready?
Verbally, he was ready.
Oh,
you know what I'm
oh.
saying? Verbally, he was ready.
He was ready to get pressed and pressed right back.
Like he was gonna crack Wack.
Nah.
Oh,
I don't even think Wack was gonna. I think Wack, you know, Wack know how to get good content and shit. So I think Wack know how to, you know.
Oh boy, he knows. He's a master at
Wack
this
know
shit,
how
bro.
to. Wack know how to get the numbers up.
Oh
but,
yeah, he knows how to make a moment into a viral moment for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Like
You know
he just
what I'm
called in watching this shit. He
I'ma
probably
follow his lead.
watching it right now. But
I gotta call him after this.
But nah, Trap stood his ground though. He asked good questions that people
He
wanted
did.
wanted answered and shit. And
Well, he clarified it for me because I didn't know that the evidence was inconclusive. I thought it was actually on the document saying, yeah, this is your DNA, Eugene. Now it's like, nigga, he's not even, I don't even think that's a case now.
yeah,
The other shit he's facing is the case, but like as far as the murder, I thought that was one of the things he would have to fight, but they gonna throw that out. Like,
I don't know. I think the murder is the whole reason that all this is even going on. I don't think they just throw the murder out and then they just get everybody with just some robberies. You
oh
feel me?
yeah, you're right.
Like,
Because there's a driver that is saying some shit.
Yeah, there's a whole. I think the whole RICO is
take all that
involved from this murder. I think this is the whole point of everyone getting wrapped into the shit. Because think about why Trap Kitchen Money get tied up into it. Like they want to get her for sex trafficking. So I think really
Is she pregnant right now, right?
Yeah, I think I seen where she is like 5-6 months pregnant.
And
Shout
a
out to her.
woman in
But
prison pregnant.
I
Man, we
do
gotta
think
give birth
that
to
the
these
murder
babies.
is definitely what caused all of this and why they're even looking into everybody. So I think I don't know.
Bro, it's wild, bro. I just when that shit hit, I was shocked because you know I came here that day and like I could just the building was somber. I could just feel it in the air and I felt it too. I'm like, man, the last thing you ever want to see is people you know personally going through a RICO. It's like when the feds come, you might as well just say I'm not gonna see my nigga for a few years because I still don't know anyone that deals with Fed RICO cases and you see in less than 7.
Yeah, 100%.
Unless you murder Inc.
Yeah, because Irv Gotti's the only one who like really just.
He the only nigga I know of
to
beat the feds. It's like, damn, how you do that?
You know, facts.
You know, rest in peace, Irv.
All right, so we kind of briefed on this a little bit earlier in the phone call with Luce, but for the people who didn't see this, so Tokyo Tony alleged that Luce Cannon stole $40,000 from her, and let's play the clip of her breaking down how she was getting extorted by Luce, or she claimed she was.
Let's address this dude's piece of pussy.
No, I know Tokyo.
First of all, sweetie, he was dating my daughter, and we was cool as fuck. My daughter gave me $40,000 on a mood that she was in called intoxication. I thought she was just whatevering, didn't know. She brought the money into me. I was in bed. I just said, thank you. He was right there. He came back about 20 minutes later after whatever the fuck they was doing. But anyway, that's not my business, and I ain't put nobody's business out there. And he said, you know, she a little lit. I'm just going to put it back. He said, she, you know, she just, I said, okay, because I think she fired up. So this whole time, she thought she had did that, and it wasn't done. No. He never put the money back. First of all, let's address this dude's or anything. But I told her, and guess what she said? Oh, fuck it. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. That's the truth on everything I am. Also, since we're on the subject, girl, your husband is nothing more than a scammer. Yeah. He even got $5,000 extra to do some shit about something. I cannot say it. Yeah, I went with him, but I had no participation. I had no idea really what was going on. He just asked me to ride. So, no. And as far as them dating, it wasn't nothing. They was just good friends. Trust me. Me and Cannon was cool. And he's still cool. 40,000 under, shit. It's called hustling. It's called scamming. It's called you should have been more aware of your surroundings and environment. So to his or anything. But I told her, and guess what she said? Oh, fuck it. Don't worry about it.
How you going next?
Let's move on.
All right, the next
You big head red bitch. Do something with yourself. Something like maybe get a job and stop looking me up and worrying about anything I'm doing because, bitch, if you was watching, you would know better. Sorry, I don't put all my business out there, but bitch, let me tell you something. You still wear the same motherfucking dirty clothes that you recycle. You still get money from a nigga to get fucked.
Nah, now she's
To get your hair done, nails done, and some more shit. I don't never scream my husband's name on a motherfucking thing. We've been married for 15 motherfucking years. Bitch, if you right now want to, let's match money. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, and I promise you I'll show you a sad, broken-ass bitch on your end. Not only that, my dear, since you wanted this little bit of clout that you could never get because you don't understand the word of clout chase. Clout chase is only when a bitch is somebody that can gain life. You big head red bitch. You do something with yourself. Somebody else that's somebody. If you're nobody, you're a motherfucking fan whore. So we're going to handle this one or two ways. Keep my name out your mouth, bitch. You're the wife of a convicted murderer or whatever the fuck you're in jail for. So relax yourself, bitch. And if I was you, I would really be careful. Because you don't know what your husband did out here to people that might want to take it out on you.
Damn.
What's she saying?
That's a crazy way to end it. I didn't hear that
Damn.
part. All right, so I think Sharice responded. Do we have those clips?
Shout out to Sharice. Free loose, free brick again.
A crazy phone call.
Why were they going?
For real, Tokyo? For real. Don't be going out there spreading lies about my husband, Loose Cannon. You know damn well he ain't take no 40 bands from you. You don't even have a pot to piss in. What you mean? Where you get the 40,000 from? Your daughter purse or something? I want to know. Where did you get that from? Because truth be told, I recall when I first met my husband and we started going about to film this TV show, you were on the phone talking about you want to come on the show and talk crash. Should I even say that? No, let me not say that. You wanted to talk some about your daughter. Because you was going through it. That's obviously y'all didn't make up yet. So you wanted to crash out and talk mess. Do you recall that? Because you know I was there. Why are you making up these crazy allegations? We got enough to deal with. Why wait till now? I just got to say something. You, of all people, we would know. If somebody took 40,000 from you, you would have been all over the internet talking about it. All over. You would have probably tried to get it from your daughter. Who knows? Because wasn't she dating my husband at the time? Yeah. So please, miss me with the BS. Okay, we know you just love to clout chase so much because right now my husband's name is all over the news and all over this. You know what I'm saying, Lord? Y'all, please pray for my family. We don't need this nonsense and this lies spread on the internet. He already got enough lies being spread. Okay? Stop already. You know damn well my husband didn't take no money from you. You ain't got it like that. You don't have it like that. Let's keep it a buck. All right? Stop already. I'm tired of y'all dick right. I've seen y'all messages. All right? You love to chase a younger man that's completely not in your league. Okay? Clear as day, you want to sleep with everybody your daughter deal with. It's really nasty. I mean, nasty. Ain't nobody want your crackhead self, girl. Please, go sit down somewhere. 40,000. Girl, bye. I've seen y'all messages, all right? You...
Okay, now, go ahead, Tom.
Nah, you got it, you got it.
You said, now, earlier we talked about this. She had 40,000 in her purse?
I heard that $40,000 came up. I'm not sure where it came.
Man, this shit
missing, but
a whole ass lie.
You know, yeah. So you're not buying it?
I'm not buying that shit at all. Not for 40,000. No, I just don't see. I know, no. And then like the timing is god awful. Like it seems like she's trying to piggyback off the whole what's going on and made up her own story. And I just don't understand one, why are you walking around with 40,000 in your purse? Like, what type of kid are you? And then 2, had this happened really, I don't think she'll just now be mentioning it. Just so happened to be the week where he gets arrested.
Maybe
Yeah, I
motherfuckers.
ain't buying that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's true or not, but I'm just
I'm saying
devil
it ain't.
advocate. Maybe she felt safe to say it now. She's like, well, shit, I don't know niggas is booked. Maybe I can speak my piece. And she said at one point, her, Luce, and Black China were all living together. So
Yeah,
maybe,
I know that. That's what I didn't know that. Damn,
it's a little
Luce.
deeper than what we, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
So
Luce.
I think they said he was dating Black China at the time. I wasn't aware of that, but they were all supposedly living together. So maybe it was just like a person in the house. Like, I don't know.
Well, the wife said made it as if Tokyo wanted to
smash,
and he turned it down.
And Luce said that too, though, just on the phone. So who knows? Who knows? But that's definitely interesting.
Ain't nothing like a
Shout
mother
out
and
to
daughter.
everybody involved. Shout out Tokyo Tony. Shout out Sharif. Shout out Luce. Who
Hey,
knows?
Ain't nothing like to have a mother and daughter combo. Luce missed out on that. He
Hey,
took her up on it.
You say he should have cracked both.
Boy.
All right, so what is this? Number 8, Academics. His Daily and Billboard reported that Playboy Cardi officially sold 298,000. We kind of briefed on it.
Yeah.
All right. DJ Vlad and Academic exposed rappers for sleeping with Ruby Rose while she was underage.
That's the shit. Yeah, that's the shit that need to be talked about. These niggas is foul. I got a 16-year-old daughter, so ooh, I bust one of these niggas
This
up.
one's spicy, right?
Everything.
And, Playboy Cardi's lawyers hit us up and asked us to take down the Ruby Rose.
They
video.
still consistently hit you up?
Not consistently, but every few years I get this. And my whole thing is I'll just point them to TMZ article and say, look, there's a domestic dispute.
Do they want to pay you to take it down?
What's
Tell
that?
them pay me what I made the last 10 years, and I'll take it down. He might.
Yeah, in context, he's looking at it like this.
You know what I mean?
He was banging her when she was underage too, and she basically acknowledged that to him as well. I think she might have said it in my interview as well. That Ruby Rose basically acknowledged that Cardi was fucking her when she was underage, right?
What?
Oh, he's a hip.
No, what state?
No.
Atlanta, I assume.
Atlanta 16.
I think that's been out there. I think she said it about Travis Scott,
Atlanta
right?
16.
You had this clip.
There was a clip that she did on
How old
Flash
she say she
TV
was,
about
bro?
dating Travis Scott and I think 21 Savage.
Yo, Vlad,
Cardi was in
I'm
there.
gonna tell you this. This is a hidden clip where I think it's in some of my archives. You know, I've been streaming for like about 15 years, and I'm glad that this clip isn't like still public. Where before any outlet, this is way before you even knew him. She came. We were just like trying to get like attractive women on the stream, and she was telling us about. She literally admitted. She was like, "Yo, these 4 rappers slept with me underage."
Mm-hmm. Oh,
name them.
She verbatim says it.
Ruby Rose.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
She was
glad.
in-
I'm glad that video isn't. You know, again, not that I'm not defending nobody, nothing like that. But
she was underage in the Bad and Bougie video.
What does that mean? So
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying that's
in the
kind of out of the
video.
ordinary,
Hold on,
right?
bro, hold on.
Typically, when you watch a
She's
video,
in-
you don't really worry about that.
She's
right?
just in the
Vlad,
video. She
in
doing
the one
something
where
in the
she
video.
came on
No,
my
I'm just
stream,
saying she was
Yeah,
in
that
there.
She
don't
came on
mean
my
that.
stream, start like she was basically trying to like gaslight a little bit like what you were doing in your interview. Essentially, she got off the stream and the whole chat was calling her out, and I'm like, yeah, I know she was lying. She was still watching, and she called me back and she said, "Listen, all right, I'll tell you the truth," and she literally just admitted to like, "Hey, yeah, I did. You know, when I was 16, when I dealt with this guy, and it was all
She's from
rap.
Georgia.
Well, I don't know if she's from
That's
Georgia,
fair,
but she was talking about
16
rap.
is the legal age of consent.
Criminal
And that's what I thought.
My
Because
nigga,
she
man.
did that
You good?
maybe
God,
a year or two before.
Criminal loose cannon is
before
crazy.
Ruby got to her.
I'm not saying I condone it, but
You done heard, huh?
Georgia,
Niggas is
Jersey,
grown.
it's a lot. Nevada, legal age of consent.
That's why I thought she
16.
was kind of like she was doing an interesting posturing move where she knows exactly. Like if you don't want to say that, don't hint to it.
Yeah.
Because
Well, my
in the
interview's coming
past,
out.
and again, I'm glad. I think this is a Burgundy file. I hope nobody finds it. Shit, I think I've even tried to go find that clip, like just to like look at him, like, yo, I can't believe she turned into someone because now it's gonna matter.
I ain't do
If
nothing.
later on she was like, and that's why I said what I said. Like at some point, if that OnlyFans money ever run out,
Yeah.
she's coming out with, hey, all these rappers she's named at that point were like
The book.
up and coming.
She's gonna write a book.
It was up and coming.
Well, someone
All
else is
these
gonna write a
rappers
book.
now are huge superstars.
Right.
Yeah.
Which just pray that OnlyFans money keep going. You know what I mean?
She got a good nest egg.
She might
Yeah.
get wiped out, man. You never know.
She can still tell.
You never know.
Shit.
She might go.
If a documentary series come out and want to give her
But
some
would
checks?
people really give a fuck about like, hey, Travis Scott was like 20 banging Ruby Rose when she was 16, and this was like 15 years ago?
Yes.
You think people are really gonna care? I mean,
This climate, hell yeah.
It ain't gonna matter if they were in Georgia or a state where the legal.
well, that means there would be no
consent,
charges.
They're
Sure.
good.
Yeah, but to drum up a narrative, especially you know what happens now. It's like maybe if it's an isolated incident, it doesn't happen. But then, like for example, like now with even Drake, they're like looking for anyone who's underage Drake has ever like even responded to.
Yeah.
Because now it becomes a narrative. Once it becomes a narrative, it's like, you know what I mean? Like even if it's not true, they're just gonna paint
it's there.
you know.
Somebody's gonna always.
Yeah, that's pretty much the clip. But what are y'all thoughts about this, Flacco? So pretty much this is the clip where I guess Vlad and Academics was talking about Cardi and then wanted the Ruby Rose interview down.
Oh yeah, right. Because I think Academics said that when Ruby Rose came on his stream a while ago, which I do vaguely remember, because I feel like we were all in underage at that time. She did.
Not me.
Yeah, right. Like she did admit to like she was known as just like a rapper fucker.
Yeah. Well, she was known in the industry for.
Yeah, but I mean that's no secret though,
There
right?
was that one light skinned girl that started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one?
No, but also too in that Vlad TV interview, she also mentioned like Travis Scott, right?
She did,
and she did kind of like say no. I was 18 when which is like
that bitch lying.
Yeah, but like I mean like that's no secret though, right? Like bro, like rappers been pedophile, bro, especially like the SoundCloud era.
Bro, these niggas.
No, bro, listen, yo, like the SoundCloud era was like like the underground era has sort of like double has double like the pedophilia. I feel like no, listen, I'm serious. I feel like you're not an underground rapper
unless you fuck with girls that are underage.
100%. Until you have an underage accusation.
100%.
Underground rapper with a girl
100%.
underage.
I mean, am I lying?
These niggas need to be
100%.
thrown under
That's a
a
fact.
cell.
Bro,
That's
it's
crazy.
Like 1 in every like
On
4
a
of them.
real.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, right. So like, bro, like
Facts.
That's weak as fuck. If niggas
That's
is
the whole
underground
shit right now.
fucking
Dude.
all underage fuckers should be thrown
Bro.
under the jail. I'm sorry.
Bro.
And expose these
I
niggas.
can't
Why
tell
they
you
don't be
a
saying these
popular
niggas'
one who
names?
don't have those accusations. Maybe Yeet don't have those accusations.
Yeah,
but,
no, Yeet doesn't have any of those.
Yeah, but Yeet is like mainstream.
Underground.
Wait, you said every rapper has that?
Every
No,
underground rapper. So
most
everybody
though.
that comes from like not all of them.
Yeah.
But like every underground rapper that comes from like the SoundCloud, TikTok type, like
So
nah,
No,
not
that's
Ski.
Ski
We're
Man.
talking about like now, like he's up now. You know what I mean? Ski's like
Yeah, no, and he's like more so like the SoundCloud era.
So
like,
Trippie Red and all them type of niggas you talking
No,
about.
no, like he's SoundCloud era.
like from 2021 until now, like the ones who are underground.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, bro, it's
I can
crazy,
dig
yo,
it.
cause like, yo, listen, and most of them too, they always have the same excuse, right? Cause again,
I see it switch sometimes.
no, listen up, I seen one with Laserdem where he said, I mean, hey, bro, she told me, she was 18, bro. I feel like most of them, they know the chick is underage, but they're just going through with it, right? Because hey, if she lies to me, I can. Hey, listen, right?
That's
hey,
fucked up. If
right,
it's grass on the field, play
right?
ball.
You feel me?
I didn't see the laser go.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah,
but like she
100%.
lied to him, no, and then,
Yeah, that happens like fairly often. though.
No,
no.
no.
Definitely not. No, it's not okay.
No, hell no.
Man,
Like,
if you gotta ask.
No, but like, how would he know that?
That she lying.
Yeah, you feel me?
Well,
Right,
man,
because he's like 22.
if you gotta ask a girl if she's underage or not, then nigga don't fuck with her.
Nah, you gotta remember though.
Nigga, you better show me an ID.
Yeah, true.
If I gotta ask
underground
you,
rappers are like 18, 19,
fuck
so
all
it
that,
makes sense,
bro.
right? Because if you're 18, 19, and you're fucking with like a 17-year-old.
Yo, who's the other guy called like Auntie Server?
Auntie Server.
Yeah, he's like under, like he's like low, like
Yeah,
he's
I
like.
don't know who that is.
Oh, bro, listen.
Yeah,
I
nigga,
have no idea who that is.
I'm
No,
a fan
bro.
just by the name.
No.
Auntie Server.
And listen, he
Salute.
got caught though with like a 13-year-old.
Oh, fuck
That's
him.
fucked up. See,
I was
that's
joking.
different.
I'm not a fan of that nigga. Fuck him.
If we're get to yo, he caused chaos, and then like he's leaving after causing chaos. Bro, how you wait, pause.
They indict her.
Remo did some shit this morning.
Man, he got some niggas in trouble.
Wait, pause.
Cali to see you, and I don't
Wait, pause. Wait though.
You in that all in that clip. You were saying right that to the nigga. You on?
How y'all pick up a call from a man in jail and then ask him about his co-defendant?
Man,
you niggas.
It wasn't me,
bro. You motherfuckers are ridiculous, bro.
Hey, all I wanted to know was if he was in California, if he ran any fades. That's it.
Y'all call someone, man. Hey, man.
Activity.
Hey, listen, man. We can end it here, man. I feel like we already went through all the discussion, man. But hey, listen, man. Bro, listen, yo. When we have a special guest here, who's like the next upcoming like A&R guru, tourist guy, bro, right?
I'm fucking.
When y'all have probably the most influential creator.
You want
right?
You that nigga like that?
Nah, not the most
The next
influential.
what?
I hope so.
In terms of underground, bro, I feel like you have surpassed Babylon. You are like the new.
That's big, bro. I'm
Don't
not
let him
gonna say
call you
nothing.
underground, bro. Don't Nah. You know what? You just told me all underground niggas is fucking.
No,
but he's a creator.
I'm not a rapper. Yeah, I'm not a rapper.
No. Again, Babylon is my brother. But though, he has like a real corporate job, right?
Yeah.
Right? So he this is like a hobby for him, low key. This is your life.
Yeah, this is my career.
You feel
for
me?
sure.
Right. So you feel me, man? So when we have the new guy, bro, listen, yo, you're like the academics of the underground now. We shouldn't be doing the messy police shit, bro. Right? Right? Again, bro, he's here to discuss music and pop culture, and y'all are calling Loose Cannon and asking him about his co-defendant.
We stayed quiet the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the situations.
Y'all made us look bad in front of our guests, man.
That works at No Jumper got the call, held the call.
Yeah. Hey, he called Remo.
Yeah.
He had to answer, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's one of the wildest things I've ever heard take place on a podcast. A week after a nigga got...
They told me not to come out here today.
1 week after a nigga got...
They told me stay out of this building.
Bro, 1 week after a nigga got indicted for a racketeering charge, y'all put him on the phone live on a podcast and asked about his co-defendant. Oh, now you niggas cold up here, bro. That's cold, bro.
Remo set the whole play up.
I've never seen that in Coda. Nah. This is cold.
Then the nigga sold a bunch of t-shirts. He got to sell a t-shirt.
Really?
Yeah, he got the Big U t-shirt, the Brick Baby
t-shirt.
Free U. Lucifer got everything.
You think the cops gonna come get you next?
I told him earlier on the news that I got the attorney.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I told him we got the attorney.
I told everybody. No, listen. I've told everybody to lawyer up. I'm lawyered up already, so.
Yeah, I heard you got good advice.
You should.
Yeah.
That's great advice.
No.
If you ain't got no secrets.
No.
Then
No. True, but when they come, because again, there's an incident that took place outside of here where Loose Cannon, was involved in We
don't know nothing.
And alleged. No.
You don't know nothing about
No,
that.
sorry.
You wasn't
here? But the police is police is alleging he beat up and robbed a man for $5 grand plus of items. And the man came in the building first, according to people on podcasts, right? So if niggas witness certain things, right?
Were you here?
No, hell no, I wasn't here, man.
So why you talking about
all that?
Man,
so why would you bring that up?
No.
Man, listen, man.
No.
Like, subscribe, comment, man. No Jumper News, man. We gonna see you guys. Wednesday, right? Or you gonna be here?
Maybe.